Here we go. Just get those wonderful toys.
Are you playing in the bathtub with your little doll?
Action figure!
Consider this. What is the purpose of a toy?
To be played with.
Therefore, to not play with it would be
Illogical. Damn it!
You can do it, Wonder Wheel. I don't want to go through life being a Wonder Wheel murderer.
Would you look at that? A toy show. What do you say we go in there and see what they got? Step right up and hear all about wonderful plastic pieces of marvels. Only here on Collectable Past.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome back to another Collectible Past. We're getting ready to talk about some fun and exciting plastic pieces of marvels that we love to spend way too much money on every single goddamn week. But guys, thank you for being here. Everybody that's hanging out, everybody that will be hanging out, remember, always share out the links out there to let everybody go. And it's always the games with YouTube. I've been talking about this for 7 years. It just does not end with freaking YouTube. So the only way we are able to get by and able to get people notified that we're actually going live is for all of you in the chats to always share out those links and help us out. But let's go ahead and get started, and let's say hi to the panelists we got. Of course, we got AI Chris hanging out in the house. What's going on, Chris? Welcome back to the show.
It's a pleasure to be here. Hey, man. Yeah, thanks for having me in.
Always a pleasure to have you on. Of course, we always have one of our normal panelists that we got them, Shifty. Gism, what's going on, Shifty?
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know. You tell me what's going on over here. I asked you to tell me what's going on.
Not much. Not much. Happy to be here.
Oh, man, always a pleasure. And we got a special guest hanging out with us today. We got Johnny Kai over here in the house. Johnny Lawrence hanging out with us.
Shit.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, guys? How's it going?
Holy shit.
Hey,
we got a celebrity in the house.
No autographs. No autographs.
Guys, if you're not following Johnny Lawrence Gaming and following him over on Twitter, I would highly recommend you do so. Anybody that has a link, be able to drop those into the chat for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Johnny, thank you for joining us, man.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me, Tommy, Shifty.
Hey.
And,
AI Chris. AI Chris.
Yeah. I'm technically not here.
I've had 7 Forest banquets already, so, you know, I was good. Remember 3 of them.
Our first one in the chat tonight is the Time Prophet. What's going on, Time Prophet? Man,
Oh!
just recovering from a hernia operation I had on Saturday.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry, man. I've got a hernia as well. I can't get it repaired until the other thing is taken care of first. That they say I'm okay to be able to go get this done. But I feel you, man. And that I got a toothache too. So I'm getting hit from all angles. It just doesn't, let the good times roll. That's what I say. I'm not dead, so they, the pain lets you know that you're still alive. But
Weird Al knows your pain, man. Living in a hernia is no good.
Yeah, living with a hernia. Good God. Happy Dinosaur in the house. What's going on? Happy day to you, Tommy, and friends and guests, man. Happy day to you, Happy Dinosaur. Thank you for joining us. Guys, remember I always said, be sure to share out the links. Let everybody know that we're going. I had to wait a year for this operation. Damn. Yeah, that sucks, dude. No fun. And then before you get the operation, you got to run around with the damn band around your waist. That's what I have to do when I go out and take my walks or go out to the store. I got to put the stupid band on there so the stupid thing ain't popping out on me.
Oh, God.
It doesn't pop out real bad. I'm lucky. It's not that bad. I mean, luckily, I'm not in the best of shape, but I'm not in the worst of shape either. So the shape that I have kept myself in allowed it to not get worse than it probably should have been. It should have been a lot worse. So I got lucky. No problem, Shifty. No problem, man. Yeah, I don't need a band. Keyhole surgery, 3 holes. Sheesh. Just bought and opened some Hot Wheels toys today. Nice, Happy. Nice. But, guys, this is the fun show. This is the show that where everybody else is whining about shit they can't stand. We're going to talk about the things that we love. And we're going to start it off with a history lesson. And, of course, as always, everybody's going to get to be able to drop their opinions of what they thought about the history lesson. And the pig that always brings it every single time is Indy. So Indy's going to hit you with this week's toy history lesson.
Welcome, one and all. I am your Professor, Indy, of the Guinea Pig Collective. And now, we are going to get into some toy history. On today's toy history lesson, we are ready to lock this down as we bring in another older Hasbro toy line, first launched in 1988. Today, we will be talking about Cops. Now, Hasbro's Cops and Crooks launched in 1988 and was a 6-inch action figure line designed to succeed G.I. Joe. The line debuted in 1988 with Cops, the Central Organization of Police Specialists, versus Big Boss's Gang. The figures were larger than the typical 3.75-inch lines, approximately 6 inches, and featured O-ring constructions very similar to their G.I. Joe lines. Now, the action feature of many of these figures and vehicles included cap-firing weapons, allowing for real smoke and sound effects. Figures had distinct pun-based names, such as Bulletproof, Buttons, McBoom. The character designs were by Bart Sears, and file cards were written by Larry Hama, who you may remember from G.I. Joe comics. The cartoon connection, of course, was that animated series by Dick Animation. Shity helped promote the toys. The animated series by Dick Animation helped promote the toys, with storylines featuring both heroes and, of course, villains. There was a certain amount of popularity to this line. Unfortunately, it did not last as long as it probably could have. Now, due to the relatively short run, complete figures with accessories are now very highly sought after by collectors and can run you quite a bit of scratch. Almost criminal, I may say. Now, Wave 1 included 7 Cops and 5 Crooks, and Wave 2, which was in late 1988, introduced 7 new Cops, such as the robotic dog Blitz.
If we're gonna stop the crooks, us cops gotta know who they are.
Big Boss, leader of the crooks.
Meanwhile, at the crooks' hideout.
Learn this face! Sundown! Call the sheriff!
Cops and crooks sold separately with cap guns and...
Guys, how many of you remember Cops? Guys, thank you for joining me on this toy history lesson.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I love, like, the intro to Cops is probably up there with, like, Silverhawks and Thundercats. But, yeah, the toy line was kind of small, or at least I remember because the figures were a little bit more expensive than the other ones. at the time, and all I had was Buttons McBoom Boom.
Well, I think that was what a lot of those franchises were coming, because everybody was trying to compete with everybody else. So you had Sectors and some of the other ones that were a little bit larger than the typical toy lines that were out, which were basically staggering out right around the 5-inch mark maximum. And then you had some of these ones that were going way above it, like Brave Star. Amazing toys, but they had no longevity. The toys were way too big. They cost more than everything else. And then, of course, you know, people didn't really pay enough, I guess, to the cartoon. And the cartoon was actually pretty decent, too. And they did have an animated movie. But, yeah, Cops was a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys caught at the very end. It had the Big Bad Toy Store. It had the new figure sitting on there at the very end of the video. Like, really detailed, looking pretty sharp. But, yeah, any other thoughts on Cops?
Do you remember the episode where Junior got hooked on drugs and Big Boss is like, my son may be a criminal, but he's not a druggie. You got my son hooked on drugs, BP Vest.
and that's why drugs are bad. Johnny, do you have something to say? Johnny? I don't know.
He lost his sound in the chat.
He lost his.
Wait, I can hear that now.
Okay,
all right, there we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. We talking about Cops?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I remember watching that show a little bit. It was pretty decent. I had the one with the caps, and once the caps ran out that it came with, my parents weren't getting me anymore.
Yeah,
so that was like a one-shot deal.
I think that was cool. There was a lot of toys at the time, so some of the RoboCop ones they had the cap firing.
Tommy, are you saying something?
Yes. Can you not hear me?
I cannot hear Tommy. Do I have him muted or something?
Oh
no.
Well, yeah, something was going on with.
I can only hear like one person. Let me rejoin real quick.
Yeah, try to reboot it.
I hope it's not me, because if it's just me, it's going to be a very boring show.
Yeah, it's going to be all quiet. What the hell? No, something was happening with StreamYards earlier where like the whole image froze, but I could still hear the audio, and then I couldn't get out of StreamYards.
Oh. Yeah, but Cops was badass, man. The cartoon was great. The figures, they were great. I only had one, and I can't remember when it was, but I know I had one. I'd have to go back and look at them. But yeah, they were a little bit pricey. I think they were like, what, $6.99, $7.99?
Yeah. But, they were almost as expensive as the Centurions.
Yeah, they were pretty pricey, but they look great. Yeah.
Man, do you remember? So the main hero, the captain of the force or whatever, Bullet or BP Vest.
Okay, that's better.
Hey,
awesome.
He reminded me of another character. Do you remember Spencer for Hire? Do you guys ever watch that back in the day?
Hawk.
Yeah, Avery Brooks, Hawk. I totally like when I first saw BP Vest. I'm like, oh my god, they're making a Hawk cartoon.
Real quick, before I hand it back off you guys to discuss this more, I want to say hello to the awesome one. What's going on, man? Someone mentioned Cops in the stream. I left, man. Isn't that just the way things work out, though? Somehow the pig always managed to pick something that somebody else just happens to be talking about. And I plan these things a week in advance. It's not like it just happened. Soul Assassin, also in the house. What's going on, man? Y'all applying for that junior position at JP Morgan or something? Hernias, broken teeth. Well, I ain't got no broken teeth. I just got a messed up tooth. I think I got a bad cavity. Padre, what's going on, buddy, man? Bringing the Cotton Council hookup into the house. Jedi Master, what's going on, man? Good evening, folks, man. Good evening to you, man. Anytime you want to jump back on again, Jedi Master, be sure to let me know. $6, bro. Should be over 30 or 40 nowadays. I know, right? Godzillionaire, what's going on? Robert Earth?
Yes. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Robert Garrick. Yeah. Holy crap. Yeah. Space herpes.
Awesome one that does not sound like the dance party that I would want to view. No, thank you. or also in the house. What's going on, Money? My buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Bad pig teeth. Yeah, it happens. In Britain, we call the cops the pigs, so it could get confusing. Yeah, they confused me greatly, sir. You're talking about my people there. Cupertinos. But yeah, pretty interesting toy line. Pretty interesting cartoon. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they might actually have this one over on Tubi, like so many of the other ones. They all keep popping up on Tubi. Silverhawks was on there. GoBots was on there. Transformers is on there. I mean, so many of these older franchises are, especially these older cartoons, are popping up over on Tubi, man. I love Tubi just for that reason alone, that you can go there and watch all these damn older cartoons. It's the best.
Wasn't the bad guy from Cops like a big fat dude with a cigar? Like,
yes, and he sounded like this, eh?
Yeah, see?
Big boss.
Yeah, those cops weren't running radar and handing out tickets to everybody. They were just trying to take down the big fish.
Yeah.
Imagine what that budget was on that city for that city.
Yeah, right.
I'm
laser cannons out of street
that turns into a helicopter and fires rockets.
I mean, you thought the thing with RoboCop was bad. Okay, that was one cybernetic person. You're talking about a whole police force filled with partially cybernetic people.
Yep.
The mayor's like, we need more dead cops. Get out there and send them to the ghetto now.
I think you would make an awesome person in law enforcement. We're just going to need to cut off a limb or two, and you'll be ready for the job.
Like we don't need them completely dead, just mostly dead.
Mostly dead.
Well, we'll settle for a few amputees, but
true love of the police force.
They could have made like a super RoboCop with Stephen Hawking. He was basically useless.
It's fucking horrible.
Hey,
I love it.
Don't forget Robert Cop.
Yeah, Robert Cop, the furniture of law enforcement.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Time Prophet. Transformers on Pluto too, man. Yeah, yep. Transformer is on YouTube under Hasbro Pulse. Yeah, and I heard they were actually looking to start up another Hasbro only channel. I think outside of YouTube. So who knows?
It's going to be on regular TV, supposedly, like MeTV.
Right. It's going to be their own little station thing. Their own.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they used to have one before. I forget what the hell. I think it was just called Has. No, it was Hasbro something. It was older. It was like this was years ago. This was back when the WWE Network was still a thing. Like before WWE Network was a thing. This thing was out there. It was one of the earliest like streaming mini channels that Hasbro had putting out there, where some of the other ones that were the front runners.
Well, if Hasbro is going to have its own channel,
only bots got silly. Go ahead.
If Hasbro is going to make its own channel, it's got to use your idea, dude. The Dreadnoks with the Sons of Anarchy. Mm-hmm. I'll watch that, man. Just take my money.
Yeah, please. Yeah, you know what? I'm not saying that every single idea I have is great, but I sometimes have some winners.
No, that's a banger, dude. It's one of those things where it's like, how did nobody why is this not already a thing? Man, I just want to see live action Zorana.
I think it all comes down to all the brain damage that I suffered as a kid. That's how I come up with these ideas.
You could have the Dreadnoks like running meth along the Mexican border.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, totally.
That would be pretty good.
And you could have what's his name? The one with the Hawaii 5-0 shirt. He could be the
Chuckles.
Joe that's always chasing. Yeah, Chuckles. Chuckles could be chasing after him all the time.
Tom Selleck's still waiting for his residuals on that character.
Right? Yeah, make Dreadnoks Cold Slither touring nation. And I'm surprised nobody's done that, because there's some people that do Transformer songs, and I forget what they're called, but like that one of the characters dress up like RC, another one's dressed up like it was either Hot Rod or Rodimus Prime, and they have somebody dressed up as Unicron.
Deej, when he hosted Name That Tune, we always would play that band. They did a cover of High Voltage, and we would play it every week before the show started. It would get us pumped up. Yeah, that's a great cover, man.
Somebody made a post on Twitter the other day of a Transformer. I think it was Laserbeak in the cassette transformed state, and it was a Cold Slither cassette.
Yes, I seen that.
Yes.
Yeah, they do. Well, I don't know if there's actual trans people, but there's people dressed up like Transformers that are doing those songs. Be careful, My Prophet. Don't go to the lower budget performance. You never know what you're going to get. Welcome, super fan Adam Shawhan. I also seen you were hanging out in the chat. What's going on, buddy? Real quick, Padre said, did you all see the trailer for Nick Cage Spider-Man? No. I seen something earlier about Nick Cage talking about why should I be in the MCU? I'm Nick Cage. But
that's good.
But yeah, what else we got? Matoons and Satellite is playing original Space Ghost, Moby Dick, and Mighty Mightor. The Herculoids, GoBots, Silverhawks. Pretty cool. Yeah, Tubi has a lot of that shit too. Cage just said, the webs and lures him to sleep with his voice. What's going on, super fan man? How you doing? Good talk, buddy. Good talk. But guys, I'm going to bring up the next one, and this is toy collecting. So this is actually a newer segment that I started maybe about a month ago, and this has to do with the overwhelming necessity to find space for the enormous collections that some of us wind up having, because I do have a complete issue when it comes to collecting things, whether it's old BB guns, whether it's certain older rifles or anything like that, or it's just toys. I have an issue. But this is toy collecting.
We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Any questions?
Oh, it was beautiful. I could hardly wait to try it out.
And it was deemed not a video game, but an 8-bit entertainment system.
Keep your hands up, protect yourself at all times.
Whenever you're getting to big time collecting, you usually will run out of space. Usually there's only so much space to go around. And yeah, I got tons of Transformers. Love to be able to display these things. I just don't have the room. So the best thing you can do as a collector, especially if you got a very large collection, if you're putting these things in totes and mark them. Because if you need to find a certain figure, yeah, you're better off just looking on the list on the side of the box instead of having to go through boxes, which I have many totes just like this, loaded with Transformers all the way down to the bottom. Looking through all these, or just looking at a list on the side of the crate, yeah, that's going to be 10 times easier to do. So I cannot recommend you do that enough, even if it's just all the same things. Kind of like this one right here. It just says Predators, and that's pretty much all that's in here. So all my NECA Predators are sitting up in this piece. So if I want my Predators, I know that 90% of them are going to be sitting in this crate. Yeah, there was one or two that didn't make it. I just need to get a bigger crate and then stuff them all in there. And then once again, I just move the Predator tag over. Best thing to do when you need to find things in your collection.
Wow.
Right? I probably could use spreadsheets. Got to you there. It's bad. And you got to remember, that was just like a quick look at some of the newer Transformers and some of the NECA figures. That's not even close to all of it. Vinnie will tell you, it's disgustingly large. What's going on, Vinnie?
Wow. Yep, I hear that all the time. What are we talking about?
Yeah. It's amazing how I taught this thing to bend.
Right?
I'm going to start marking my bends.
Sorry, what was
Johnny on panel too? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What up, Johnny?
What's up, dude? I just grabbed a beer and I saw you were in here.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I was running a little bit late.
That's all right. It's all right. The pick can hold things down until everybody arrives. Nobody has to be here exactly when the pick starts. Got to know the picks start a little bit earlier than everybody else. And I'm a stickler for starting on time, so we all know that. All toy goods.
And then he starts early. That's the best fucking part, man. It's like,
I don't warn nobody either when I do this stuff. You ever notice that? I don't warn nobody. That's like, I'm going to start early today because I feel like it.
I know. You don't check post in Twitter either.
I did post it on Twitter and I did put the start time. So
I'm talking about the DMs.
Oh, well, yeah, I never do that.
Yeah.
What do you want me to be considerate to?
Unbelievable.
It's a big ask, my friend.
Who's got a big ass? I thought we were talking about toys. What happened?
Now we're talking about man cake. What's going on with this show?
No, just to get serious for a moment, in that video, dude, was that the entire collection of the Fright Features Real Ghostbusters line?
Not the entire collection, but it's the newer release that they had recently. Like it was like maybe about 4 years ago. So those
were my favorite.
Yeah, they re-released them, and I picked up everything I could find. So
wow.
that was all I could find. I did get all the actual Ghostbusters themselves, and I did get 2 of the creatures, but that was literally, I couldn't find any of the other ones. That was it.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Those were like, I remember when the original Ghostbusters or Real Ghostbusters line came out, I liked the accessories that came with the OG team, but when the Fright Features came out, like they actually had play features where it's like you flick an arm or you squeeze a leg or, they freak out and shit. Like that was, back in like what, 87, 88, like that was epic. I don't know.
Gunslinger. I just label mine 1, 2, 3, etc. and use spreadsheets to keep track of what's inside. I'm sorry, Chris. Go ahead. Just correct.
No, I was just gushing over your Real Ghostbusters line. I lost mine. I wish I was a more responsible kid, but after what my mom did with my Masters of the Universe collection, I kind of neglected toys. Like I was like that Sid kid from Toy Story after that point.
Wait a minute, guys. You said the Real Ghostbusters? I have a photo of the Real Ghostbusters. I don't know if you've seen this. It's amazing.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, damn.
We got Chris Lee, Vincent Price, and Peter Cushing.
That would have been a sweet film.
That would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I feel so bad. I am blanking on his name. The one that played To Teacher with Love. The black dude, man, I can't think of his freaking name.
Sidney Poitier?
Thank you. That guy.
Oh,
he should be the fourth. He should be the 4th Ghostbuster.
Hell yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
I always blank on that guy's name. I don't know why.
No, those are 3 legends on the screen right now, man.
Oh yeah.
I've recently watched the Omega Man with, or the, I think it was called the Omega Man, the Vincent Price version of the original before the Charlton Heston one came out.
Wait, Charlton Heston was the Omega Man.
Yeah, and the one before that, it might have been.
Yeah. I forgot the name. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like I Am Legend, but it wasn't called I Am. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, they were vampires. It was like I don't know. I didn't think I'd be a big Vincent Price fan, but the more I looked into his life and stuff, he would have backed your books, man. Like he was a huge fan of indie art, and that's a legend for that.
How dare you not be a fan? For shame, Mr. Fan.
My God, somebody do something about this guy. I'm going to have to punish him. Pigs, pick off toes. If you hear a little squeaking and you feel something nibbling at your toes, that's just my people. Don't worry about it. Or mom's still being punished for transgressions toward Chris Masters of the Universe figures. Oh no,
that's right.
Prophet also says Bill Cosby could have been the 4th Ghostbuster. Yeah. Unfortunately, he would have been roofing all the ghosts, and they would have never actually been ghost busting.
Ghost Dad.
Did he do that in Ghost Dad?
Pops, right? Hey,
Last Man on Earth.
I tell you what, you tell Bill to have a Coke in the smile. Shut the fuck up. What's going on? No, Mega Man was Charlton Heston. Vincent Price was the last man standing.
Yeah, I thought Tim Allen was the last man standing.
Hey, Happy, have a good one. If you make it back, man, thank you for making it back. If you don't, I understand, man. Real life does get in the way. No worries, man. The one with Vincent Price, it wasn't a Mega Man, but it was the original story for a Mega Man, Gap After Dark, what's going on? Hey, guys, I stopped by to say hello. If I can pop in and out, I will. I'm watching the final broadcast with Alex Jones going to 9 p.m. Central tonight. He's been on all day. This is the final broadcast under the InfoWar banner. Okay, man. No worries, Gap. No worries, man.
That's all good.
You always catch it on the replay too. If you maybe see something on here that you really want to pay attention to later on, I appreciate you even just being here for a moment. Cosby would be busting on the ghost.
Get it up, it's my Jello pudding.
Yeah, he's got his own ectoplasm. We're gonna be covering some of the Jones stuff tomorrow though too. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, he's gonna be the Alex Jones network going forward. But
it's crazy. Like there's too much of that shit. And let's have some more fun because you know what, all that stuff is absolutely. Ugh.
Oh yeah, Tommy. By the way, I do have an unboxing while Adam is still here. I don't know.
Okay. Well, let me burn through the last thing. I got one last thing that I got to get to, and then the toys from Bygone Eras. So this way we can get right to Adam. So I got an old school toy time, man. People like Padre were asking for more old school toys. I'm going to oblige. I'm going to dig them out, and then of course we're going to get everybody started, and then we're going to hit toys from Bygone Eras. Then we jump right over to you, Vinny, and then we're going to keep having fun, man, because that's what it's all about. While everybody else is upset talking about the latest iteration of some Star Wars or some other shit that they can't stand, but they still went to the movies to watch it anyway, slamming their genitalia in car doors because they think that's fun. We're going to sit here and talk about things that are actually enjoyable. So here we go. Well, old school.
We're going to get into a old school toy time, and we're going big. Now, I don't get to these very often because these ones are usually buried in the recesses of the toy room. But here we go with a whole bunch of Transformers. I see you got a sealed Beast Wars there with a Megatron and Optimus Primal. We got a few of these right here. The full of Cybertrons. You got Starscream. Got Thundercracker, which I've showed all these off before at some point, and then of course got Skywarp. We got the re-release of the Decepticon Jets, another one I've shown off ever so briefly before. There we go with that one. Then of course we got the Unicron right there from the Armada. I have shown off that. Soundwave from the Fall of Cybertron, Grimlock from Fall of Cybertron. We also got Sound Blaster from Fall of Cybertron. And then we got some of these guys. We got our commemorative series, Thundercracker, Starscream. Now these are all the ones that came out like, I think it was like 2000. Starscream and the Thundercracker are both from 2002. So moving on, we got an old school Megatron right here, the original box, not in the greatest shape, the box, but it is the original box with the color of the foam and everything. But there's a complete Megatron in there. He's got all his pieces unbroken. 25th anniversary Optimus Prime. It came out in 2009. This one's really good. I did take the batteries out of this. It came with a movie. It came with lift up. There we go. A reprint of the original comic. Obviously, I haven't removed it from the packaging, so. We also got the re-release of Rodimus Prime, $24.98 from Toys R Us. And there we go with that guy. And yeah, I have had him out of the packaging. We also got an original Wheeljack box, and yeah, this is for my original Wheeljack, which I do have as well. I think he might even be located in this little mini container right here with all my Transformers. Got some Dinobots, got Slag, got some more of the Duocons. Got a Hot Rod in here. There's Wheeljack, my original Wheeljack. The only thing I'm missing of him is the little wing things, and I'm missing one of his cannons. I have one, but he's got to be de-yellowed. He's a little bit dirty. Blaster in here. There's a Jazz, Ironhide sitting in there. Got all the cool ones up in this piece. But there we go with a show off of one of my Transformers crates.
Nice, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
That's just another one. And once again, like a lot of those things are actually bubble wrapped up, so you can't even see all of them. So, I mean, that's just one other tote. Now, I know I've showed off a few of my totes, but that was one of the bigger ones where I got some of the Megatron that I sent Adam. Which I had to piece that together, by the way, folks. It didn't look like that. I had to piece it together from about 3 different Megatrons to make him one.
Ooh.
You're muted. Just to let you know. Okay. I know you said you were sick. I just wanted to make sure you knew you were muted. But yeah, just one crate. Yeah, man. And I got tons of crates like that. Tons of crates all over the place. Those are the toys that fills dreams with joy. Yeah. I'm telling you what, man, recollecting over the years, because anybody knows me and has followed the channel long enough, followed me long enough, knows that my original collection, minus that Wheeljack, all my original collection was stolen years and years and years ago, man. And I kept everything with them. I had all the original boxes in pristine shape, all the original weapons and everything they all came with, man. Same thing with my Toy Biz Marvel figures, all with the original packaging, the blister cards and all that shit. I kept all of it. All of it.
Wow.
And some dickhead, and I'm pretty sure I knew who it was, stole all that shit. Man, I'm telling you, I will run across them, man. There will be no more teeth left. I will tell you that. And yeah, it's just toys, but that's my childhood, man. Like Jazz was the first full-size Autobot I ever got, and that was from my aunt who had passed away years ago. So kind of shit like that, it just infuriates me even more when I think about it. And I hold a grudge like no motherfucker on this planet. I'm sorry. I will not
sweep the leg
let
on that one.
What's that?
You got to sweep the leg on that guy.
Oh, man, sweep the leg. You stomp the baby nuts, like all the good stuff.
Put him in a body bag.
No mercy.
Game over. Yeah.
Man, it makes me sad. I used to have so many of those original ones, and they're just all gone.
Oh, man. It was LaRusso, right?
Yeah. Little asshole.
That son of a bitch with the damn bonsai trees. I tell you, you can't trust somebody that has that many bonsai trees around the house.
You can't.
What's wrong with them people with them bonsais? I'm telling you, man. There's something wrong with them.
There's something wrong with them. I tell you a lot. There's something wrong with them. Something seriously wrong with them.
Did you have the train, the Transformers train?
I did not. I remember seeing that thing. And I think that was Tycho that did that one.
Oh, shit.
And I had one of the little cars, but I never actually had the train set.
What year was that?
Oh, God, I forget exactly. That was like 1985. Yeah, I think it was 85.
Yeah, I had that
came out.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it partially transformed. The two cars actually were regular cars, slot cars, but they transformed and stood up too and still would race around the track.
Oh, wow.
I had a family member throw my G.I. Joe aircraft carrier in the garbage.
Oh! No.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would make the news.
I'm telling you, right there, I think that's justifiable. I think that could be considered a hate crime if ever there was one.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a strange smell in my basement.
Oh my God!
I don't know, Mr. Fisk. You still get the award for getting screwed over the most with what happened to you with your E-Man.
Yeah. That's why she's in a home now.
Right? Exactly.
Evil left.
Yeah, right. Telling you guys, remember to go ahead and share the links out there to let everybody know we're going. It's still the games on YouTube, man. A lot of people are getting demonetized, and I've been warning people for 7 years, and nobody ever listened to me. They say, "Hey, it's just you. It's just you." No, it's not just me. And now a lot of people are seeing it. So remember to share the links out there to let everybody know we're going, because we're having fun here, man. We're having fun. I know a lot of people love to be able to talk about this stuff, and I love to engage with all you people that are in the chat, man. You guys are what make this special every single week, week in and week out. And, of course, thank you again to all the people that are normal part of the panel up here, my co-host and Johnny for us being a special guest this week. Appreciate it, man. But I got one more thing to show off before I'm going to hand it off to Vinnie, because he wants to show off Adam. Or show something off to Adam. So I got one more thing I'm going to show off right now, and that, of course, is toys from bygone eras. Anybody hasn't seen this segment, let me tell you, man, if you like them old-style commercials or the old-style toys, this is the kind of stuff that you want to be able to see only here on our live show on Collectible Past. You will not find this on my channel.
I am your Professor Indy of the Guinea Pig Collective. Welcome to Toys from Bygone Eras.
Welcome to the Racing Tops International. The contestants from Finland, Matty Sven, known for his right to left pull. From the United States, Andy Lord with a quick twist of the wrist release. From the Orient, Heenan Pack. He's got a short 2/3 rip out so fast it's called the Orient Express. And from Italy, Ivano Bacci, known as Lightning Lefty. They're in their gates. They're ready to go. And they're off. Italy gets hit hard. The United States is scrambling for position, and Italy's making a move along the rail. The Orient is right behind. Finland and the United States are trapped in a side pocket. Now it's into the stretch. Italy and the Orient are neck and neck. And the winner, Italy! Racing Tops. It's ideal.
Payoff's a game that takes lots of skill, because if you don't score, your opponents will. Let's watch a game between Jack and Bill and Herbie. Jack's sidearm sizzler really zips. Bill scores, a smile upon his lips. Now shooting from his fingertips is Herbie. The game goes on with O's and O's as Jack and Bill both miss their throws. The tension builds, the payoff grows. Poor Herbie. Jack's last shot misses. What a shame. And Bill is ill about his aim. The winner of this payoff game is Herbie. Payoff, the game of skill and surprises for 2 or more players. From Ideal.
New little kittles, bracelets, or rings, or pins. Mattel's new jewelry kittles. Teensy little kittles and jewels you can wear. All different kinds of jewels. Each with a kittle who comes out to play. New teensy little kittles. Jewelry kittles. New from Mattel.
Oh boy! I've reached Millennium Falcon. The Force is with you.
You too can play the space fantasy Star Wars game, Escape from Death Star. Be the first to help Luke and Leia, Han Solo, and Chewbacca escape from the garbage dump and reach the safe Rebel base. The Force can also be against you.
Back to the trash compactor.
You spin to get past TIE fighters.
I win! All right!
Escape from Death Star. It comes complete with everything you see here. New from Kenner, from the Star Wars collection.
Thank you for joining us, and remember, if it's not being done by a pig, it's not worth watching.
That was great.
That was really.
Was that Mario? Was it Mario Andretti's kid that won the?
Yeah, he cheated. He cheated because they didn't want the Oriental kid to win.
That's the first time the Italians have won anything.
That's not true. Italians? Are you kidding me?
Oh, what do you expect from a Guinea pig?
I was just waiting for him to say, "Look out for the Oriental kid, Pearl Harbor somebody." Beware! Watch out! You can't trust them shifty-eyed Orientals.
You're going down, white boy.
I fried rice, Blick.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Good Lord.
I know if my wife had heard that commercial, she probably would have been flipping out because she gets so upset when people say Oriental talking about people. And it's like, Oriental is not the people. It's just like rugs and stuff like that is Oriental. You don't call them Orientals. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, it never bothered me. I didn't care either way when I grew up. But yeah, I just thought that was a commercial from the 60s, right?
Yeah.
So. Where's all that? You remember the anti-diversity crap where, like, apparently diversity is something that's only modern? Right. That was a pretty impressive commercial. They had an Asian kid. They had an Italian kid.
I know. What a American. They're hitting a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. I don't know.
My prophet. Yeah. Remembers that advert when he was a kid. And real quick, Padre said ancient Beyblades.
Yeah. I ruined Beyblades for my nephew. I ended up getting him the set. And I was like, dude, what the hell? They wanted $20 for the stupid dog food dish? Like, the arena looks like a plastic dog food dish. And, like, ever since I said that, the little 5-year-old kid's like, I don't want to play the dog food dish.
You ruined it. I love it.
It's like I'm a terrible uncle.
I can't win it, Dr. Jones. I can't win it.
Crunchy feet.
I'm better at math than you, Round Eyes. You lose.
Guaylo.
Or are you hitting all the special interest groups?
Yeah.
Time Profit, you're not wrong. Wow, better acting than Star Wars advertising than this is Star Wars. Ain't that the truth?
Right. Shit.
Kind of want to play that board game. Like, I've never seen that before. I think it was...
I have that damn Star Wars one. We also have the Star Wars Battleship game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you take out like the Star Destroyers and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
It still works too because it's all electronic.
So it's electronic battleship. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Dude, that's killer.
I took out your Mon Calamari cruiser.
My memory is somebody was always trying to cheat. There was always cheaters in Battleship.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's like coughs and like looks over the board.
Exactly. Just like kind of like peeking their head around a little bit, stretching. Just
oh man.
That's when you have a rubber band paper clips ready to fire at their eyeballs for staring.
Right?
But Vinny, by all means, sir, you said you had to show Adam something just in case.
Oh yeah, I got an unboxing here. He sent me something.
Oh.
Yeah. This was pretty cool. It was a great little surprise here, Adam.
Man, this is a congratulation on 9, baby. 9 complete.
That's right. Yeah, we got 9 campaign. Yeah, City of Venus, by the way. It's in what do you call it? Late pledges, so you can still back it. I'm going to be getting the sample copy, putting that in, and then I'm just waiting for my money from Kickstarter because these assholes like to make me wait. But we're ready for print, folks. But yeah, this was pretty sweet. Adam got me something, so I'm going to do an unboxing. So let's see what we got here.
What the hell, Vinny? Just scissors? No bat lift? No Viking sword? An axe?
Well, I got those knives, but I didn't want to ruin it with the tape and all that shit.
Oh, wow.
Man. Piper. Nice. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh, damn, that's rad. Hell yeah. There's the back side of it, too, by the way.
Oh, damn.
Fun artwork. I think I've seen the Becky Lynch once. But yeah, I really didn't know about these things. That is so cool. Thank you again, Adam.
Yeah.
Dude, that
was years ago. Years ago. You had to have found that on like eBay or something, Adam.
It's something that I got him, and it was perfect, though. It was, it's something we grew. I gave him hints, and like he was so like, you had no clue. I'm so proud of you in the campaign, and that I got to stump you. But something we both love, Roddy Piper, man. Something one more thing to
Piper fan. Dude, yeah, that was killer. Very, very cool. Yeah, I guess that's the first Masters of the Universe WWE thing I got there.
Yeah, man.
Pretty nice. I know he's going to end up making me get more of the superstar things. I know it's going to happen. That's why he's staying in the box.
Right. Dude, I'm telling you, I have not been disappointed with the WWE superstar ones that they had. I mean, I know they're kind of cheesy, but everything that they do come with in the smaller sizes makes them a little bit easier to collect. I think they're great for what they are. I mean, I think I'm sitting at about 7 or 8 of them now. I would like to pick up more. Unfortunately, the budget doesn't stretch quite as far as it used to.
I'm kind of kicking myself that one time that I saw the Andre one and I didn't get it because I didn't really know much about these things, and I'd never seen it again. I think he's going for some big money too. I'm like,
but Tommy, it was your reviews was the other reason, because you've not bitched about it that it was a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, so far all the ones I have reviewed, the only one I haven't reviewed is the Papa Shango one, which it took me forever to get that one. But he's the only one I haven't reviewed. All the other ones, I mean, there's a few loose joints on a few of them here and there, but it's not so bad that it's that is ridiculous. It's a little disappointing that some of the joints aren't better. But I mean, I've done freaking stop animation with some of them, so I mean, if I could do stop animation with these damn things, they're pretty decent.
Nice. Yeah, no, that's good. The only other Piper one I've seen was someone returned like the regular Superstar one, where he had the cloth hot rod shirt, and you could see through it. Someone tried to paint it, like gave him like a black shirt underneath or something, like painted on his skin. I guess they screwed it up, brought it back to the store. They had super glued the box back together. Not tape, they used super glue. Are you half that box was frosted and like destroyed? I was like, oh my God.
No.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't getting that piece of shit. But yeah, I never seen these like with the battle damage with the flip thing there. Like that was pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah, man. Dude, thank you again, Adam.
Yeah, they had a whole wrestling ring and everything for these. I'm sorry, Adam.
Oh wow. Dude, that's sweet. Yeah, that was some pretty cool stuff.
Oh yeah. That's
Right
what
around
we do here, man. Right? It's all about the toys. It's all about the fun. It's all about sharing with your friends. Yeah,
for sure, dude.
Why I'm here, baby.
Well, right around the same time that they were doing these, they were also doing ones with horror characters. So like Jason, Freddy Krueger, and everything like that. Yeah.
They didn't look as good though. I remember seeing like
they looked a little cheesy, but they were still pretty interesting to look at for what they were.
Yeah, I'd say that. Pretty cool though.
So, did you have anything else right now, Vinny, or you want me to go again?
Oh, if you want me to go, I can pull up another one. 1 second, let me just get to the my list here. Yeah, I got a few things that we didn't cover last time. Yeah, okay, I'll do this one. Yeah, this one's got a open. Come on, YouTube, stop being a dick. All right, here. Let me share it. Yeah, I got a G.I. Joe Classified. This one I got at a massive discount. And he's a 2-pack. So yeah, these things are normally going for like 55 to 60 range, and I found this one for like 20 shipped. So yeah, so here we go. I got Law and Order.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show this one. So
Military police.
Right? I'd say he's like maybe $15 and the dog's $5. That's how I kind of starter right now, called City of Venus, Dead City. It's nearly 100 pages. It's completed, so check it out if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, today I wanted to review this Law and Order piece. So this one I found on discount on online. I think it's one of the sub companies for Target or whatever. And yeah, I got this for around $22 shipped. So yeah, I'm gonna open this one up, do a review. Like I said, he's been sitting for a while. I haven't had a chance to get to this one. So yeah, I'm gonna do a full review for you guys. Yeah, this is a killer set. Well, yeah, let's open this one up. Give you the breakdown. So here is Law and Order out of the pack. I get the order, and I think this is probably one of the best dogs that they've made out of G.I. Joe Classifieds. Although I can't say much about the Snake Eyes one, Timber, because I don't have a Timber, but I have a couple of other dogs from the Classified line, and I think this one, the joints are really good on it. The other ones, they've had some problems. It does come with an alternate head, which is pretty cool. It's this one right here. We got the angry barking head. We're gonna rip throats out. Kind of normal head. The eyes were
Dude,
really
balls.
Right? He does have this harness piece. I'm sure you could take it off. I'm not going to do it during this review. Not too sure that works. I don't want to break nothing either because, again, I just got him. But, yeah, like I said, all the articulation points are very smooth on him. No major issues.
A lot of articulation.
This one was a little tight. They did a really good job. A little bit tight coming out of the package, but now things are pretty good with it. You just got to be careful with some of these. Yeah, it took me a while too to get to this review. Like I think I got this guy around like the holiday season. So he's kind of he's in mid section, so you can kind of twist that, and move that around. The tail has a hinge and a swivel. Although I think it should have been a ball joint, but you know, is what it is. Head, we do have a ball joint in there. I think a little bit up and down as well. So all in all, pretty good. I like what they did here. There, I want to show you. They're on, like, what is it, like sunglasses or something? Or did they do it to kind of blind the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I'm not a military person. I don't know all these terms. I don't know how they did this, but it's kind of neat that they did that. And again, this is soft rubbery piece.
Padre, I would be questioning if you didn't say that.
There is the head with the dumbbell joint.
You want a fucking toy dog? I don't know.
That ball joint.
I think those goggles for the dog is for protection.
Angry head.
So that so if the dog doesn't get its eyes gouged out and stuff.
Really
okay.
I could be wrong though.
Happy you got.
Well, there might be like some glass feature in there if they're dark like that.
Let's get into.
Yeah, well, it's for flashes and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my God, Time Prophet! You
cool.
are sexy dog.
Sir, with that helmet that is removable. Good face sculpt. Details are nice. I believe they reused the vest for the police officers and the other classified figure. When you could swap out the hands and the head.
How long before this police dog sniffs out that Native American G.I. Joe's weed
their
stash?
packaging.
Spirit gets arrested for his hash stash.
I have medical card.
The armband. This is actually a separate piece.
In ayahuasca.
For whatever reason.
He got into his peyote collection.
You see real cobras.
Overall, the body's really good on this one. I'm sure a lot of it is reused parts.
I fight Storm Shadow. I thought I'd get past.
Probably been reused 1,000 times over. The arms, pretty good. Probably, I'm assuming this might be Bazooka's arms and upper chest.
Yeah, that looks like Bazooka's body.
But we know how G.I. Joes are.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
They put together really nice figures, but for the most part, a lot of them are reused parts of other characters. Let me see. So, yeah. You basically know where the articulation is going to be on this guy. Although I will say his butterfly joints are pretty damn good. He does have
Time Prophet. Sometimes you get some of the submachine guns. The stocks on them are actually collapsible.
It's a soft material, but you'll hear the
they have short stocks on submachine gun.
Yeah.
A lot of time.
You could kind of hunch that a little bit, which is fine.
Uzi.
Major gripe on this guy. He comes with a whole bunch of hands, which is awesome. That ain't the gripe. The gripe is every single one of these hands are the kind of standard wrist joints. He has weapons in his hands. He can't angle them up and down. It's just in and out. So that's a problem. Because if you try to put this Uzi in this hand, it's automatically always pointing on the floor. That's pretty stupid.
Yeah, it's bad.
So I think with all these great accessories, they kind of still goofed it. So here is one of the hands. He's got a closed fist. He's got a pointing hand.
I was thinking it did look like
he has one of those Italian hands, I'd say. No, I guess retreats for the dog. He has another.
Hey, what's the matter for you? Hey, what's the matter for
the dog? So we could lick it or sniff it or whatever.
Judo chop.
And another.
Almost
another hand there. So there you go. He does come with a pair of handcuffs.
Oh, cool.
I'm sure you could
He's
fit
ready to
on
go to the
any
no
other
king
figure.
protest right now.
He's a good thing. Has his pistol.
Well, he gets one of them
Does
later.
have a hole in the front.
Yeah.
And if
He gets
you
one
want to,
there, so.
you could put it in his chest piece here, and it does actually close for a change. Most of those things, they don't work well, but this one does. This one worked really well.
You did a nice job.
Comes with a nightstick. You could also.
That's also for
there.
being a roadblock. I mean,
he comes with a knife, but I think he was supposed to come with another gun, maybe, and they goofed because there is no holster or no sheath for that little blade. I have no idea where that would go, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, and yeah, like I said, the helmet's fine too.
Wait a minute. You know what, Vinnie?
It's scuffed up a lot.
When I was looking at the right hand side, or I mean, well, what would be our right hand side would be his left hand side. It almost looks like there's a horizontal spot for the knife on his belt line. I swear, it almost looked like there was something on the hit his left hand side. Like it almost looked like something was in the back.
Oh, underneath, underneath his.
Yeah, he's up on the shelf right now.
Come with another gun, maybe, and they goofed.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Kind of a sad looking knife. That one looks like it's to like spread butter.
Pretty loud.
No idea where that would go.
Yeah, because on the leg it's not. Maybe somewhere in the belt.
Let me see. Yeah, and like I said, the helmet's fine too. It's a good fit. Although this one, it's scuffed up a lot. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know why. This is brand new.
Yeah, mine is too.
I don't know. I guess I did too.
Yeah.
So overall, not too bad. I dig the set. I think they're great, but I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of some of the other issues that that they have.
It's got way more
It's
accessories
just
than
the
the
wrist peg that kind of bothers me.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, it's just got way more accessories than the original. It's nice.
Oh yeah. You have a cook of the ziti. I'm gonna break your face.
Wait, is that blonde cover girl?
Is that Zartana?
Yeah.
That was the first cover girl. Yeah, here's Zatanna.
Bro, this is a fantastic.
Well, cover girl came with the Wolverine, and she had red hair.
See it for cheap.
I guess when it was in the comic or the cartoon, we had that.
The comic made her blonde, which
Looks
is
like Zartana's gonna have to do some work to get out of that traffic stop.
Oh yeah,
I've seen that one.
Why do you think he has her hands in the front?
That's right.
She's gonna get stuck in a dishwasher, isn't she?
Getting this for about
These things happen.
22 was pretty much great.
Oh man.
So there you go.
Mainframe is a lucky man.
I highly recommend it. I'd probably give it about a 9.5. This is nearly perfect. He's fun to pose. The dog's fun to pose. Accessories are pretty nice. My only major gripe is that there isn't a proper hinge for the weapons on that wrist. It's the wrong way. But other than that,
those shouldn't be side to side. They should be vertically.
Exactly. Yep. But I mean, there's a lot of them too that they did it the right way. So I mean, it won't take much to swap them out. But for that set with all the hands that he comes with, come on.
Yeah,
dude, I tell you what, that Zarana, awesome figure. I am so close to finally getting Xandar. I've been looking, Big Bad Toy Store, man. They've got him, and they got him at a slight discount.
I think
I need to get one.
Thank you for watching this.
He's one I definitely want.
Like and subscribe. More coming.
Does he come with a bow or a flechette gun?
I don't know. That's a good question. I got to take a look. It's been a minute, but I know that's one of the ones I was missing.
I got him for $28. You got him for 22. I think you may want to check eBay. He may still be up for 22. I think it looks good. I do not like the blue on the vest. I miss the turquoise from the original figure, and I think the face is off. Like I said, he was kind of he was Latino, half Latino, and he had a big nose. He had a huge nose on that original figure. So
Wait, are you hold on. I think Shifty's being a little antiseptic here. I know his name is Chris Levine, okay? But you don't need to talk about his schnauzer like that, okay? I'm feeling a little verklempt.
I think he looks a little bit too much like John Cena in the face. This one does. So if I ever find a different head. Yeah, he's got
a new pair of glasses.
He's got a generic head.
I would say he does have a generic head. I wouldn't say John Cena. John Cena's got a long, boxy kind of face. This one's round. In fact, I've seen people do a custom of Mad Max from the first movie, and they use this one's head. They colored his hair, and it looked killer. So yeah,
Tom Hardy.
Yeah, I do think that once I get him out of the box and on my shelf, I'm going to paint that vest up turquoise because that color is iconic on the original figure. The dark blue.
It's very bright. Yeah.
Well, I dig it. I love what they did here. And the monkey, it does fit, and he's got that little harness, so his hand goes perfectly on it. So if you want the monkey on there,
Zanzibar. I think he's still going for $29.
Zanzibar hasn't been released yet.
Oh, wait.
I think
Xandar.
Is that the guy?
Xandar is the brother of Zartan and the brother of Zarana. Zanzibar is the pirate. He's a pirate with a ponytail.
I'm talking about the guy that comes with the warthog and the monkey. Who's that guy? That's who I'm talking about.
That's the poacher.
Which one?
That's Naugahyde.
Which one had the black hair, like the blue highlight, and had a car with like a minigun on the front of it?
That's Thrasher.
Oh, he's the one with black hair.
Nice. Yeah, he had like the green streaks in his hair.
Yeah. Naugahyde was awesome. He originally came with Warthog.
Yeah.
I think he's still going for about $30 on Amazon last time I checked. And of course, he comes with the monkey.
Dude, I got him for less than that because I was able to pick one up and send it to Slasher. I got him for like what the hell was it, like 20 or something?
Yeah, I got it for Target.
Like Target had sales on it. I got it for like 20 at Target, man. I was hell yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you got it for a great price. This one, our Monkey Wrench, I seen them a couple of times in stores, and then when I finally was going to get them, they sold out. But
he had the flamethrower, didn't he?
No, that was Torch.
Oh, okay.
So remember, the original Dreadnoks were only 3 characters. There was Ripper, Buzzer, and Torch.
That guy.
Yep.
Yeah. This guy was like the 4th one, and he had those silver sunglasses, and he gets punched in the intro.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think he does come with them. There's the glasses there. He's got the alternate face and hair.
He looks a lot better here, dude. Like the OG figure.
Yep.
Yeah. The OG figure looks like a dude from like Crosby, Stills, and Nash, or like some 70s guy talking about Freedom Rock. But like this one looks a lot better.
Yeah, and a lot of people are customizing him too. They'll take that because of the jacket. They'll paint that black, or they'll use the jeans because there's not that many characters actually have like more street.
Real quick here. What's going on, Steve Kenobi?
Hey,
see you, buddy. Steve said, like, there was Naugahyde and Time Prophet said he's been watching Power Rangers. Why does Lord Zed keep spying on the youth center? I couldn't ask you. I never watched Power Rangers. Was never a fan
little
of that
after my
series,
time.
But back to you guys. I just want to address the chat.
That was a good plot hole that you pointed out.
Nice. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Xandar.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got the photos of Xandar too.
So does Xandar have the flechette gun or the bow? Because I think the bow. I
think he's got the rifle. I forget.
He's got
Xandar is one of them figures that you can find super cheap. He's one of the. I guess he's just not that popular. I saw him on sale many times on Amazon.
Well, well, it's good that you can take that pink shit off of him too if you want to have him,
have him not like a pussy.
Yeah,
but you know what? As much as it looks goofy, it was on the original figure.
Yeah,
like I was saying before, I think it's supposed to be the ripped off section of his sister's shirt.
It is. Yep.
It's a little creepy. Why would you have your sister's shirt?
Hey, look, I don't want to know what they get into. That's on them. I'm just saying,
Australian, right?
original.
What happens down under stays down under.
Yeah, right. Crikey.
We're bouncing around like a couple kangaroos.
It's right. She never touched me, didgeridoo.
She's a beauty.
Yeah,
we don't know what he does with that. It might be for washing your backside, right?
Yeah. What's with the fountain in the dunny?
Yeah, hold on, sis. Hold on. You're okay, sweetheart.
See, this would make an awesome show. You got a bunch of Australians in like Florida Everglades or like, around the Mexican-American border doing crime and shit. Like, and then you got Zartan and they make him the OG Zartan, not when they pussed out and had to redo his battle card.
Yeah.
Brain damage and mentally deranged. What's going on, DJ Ronnie G? And what's going on, Chaos Hoy? Man, good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. Guys, remember, share links out there. Let everybody know we're still going. We're still having fun while everybody else is slamming genitalia car doors. Because we know how to fun. You don't.
You know who was underrated in that show? It was Tomax and Zaymot. They had
the Crimson awesome. Guard Commanders. Yep.
Man, those guys were awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, they were.
They were in a lot of storylines, too.
I'll tell you what, those new figures that they had out for the classified line that I was able to pick up for $5 a piece, the freaking Ollies, man, those things were excellent, especially for $5 a piece.
Oh, yeah.
And doing well. The pigs are all doing well right now, man. They, they're hungry bastards, though. I tell you, they're eating me out of house and home.
Yep.
Actually, one of those, I think it's Tomax, they patterned his face sculpt after Tom Cruise. So
really?
If you want to make a custom Tom Cruise figure, just get Tomax's.
I don't know.
It's funny thing,
Tomax has a botched stunt.
So Tomax and Zaymot, I seen something really funny the other day, and I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was on Twitter. So apparently they've got like an exercise suit set. So it's a sweatpants and then it's a pullover freaking hoodie. And it's it's the brothers. There's Tomac Zema. It's got their colors and everything on.
Oh,
the
nice.
freaking set.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it actually looked kind of cool.
With the shoulder pad.
Yeah, it was interesting looking. I wouldn't buy it, but it was still neat looking.
And they re-released them in the Crimson Guard red colors along with
the Baroness. Yeah.
Didn't they re-release them also in their lawyer costumes where they had the blue
no people
jersey?
But people be doing customs. They'll take the heads off of them and they'll put them on another toy line. That there's like another like knockoff G.I. Joe line. They're like an indie company. And they also have that same company has like a Cobra Commander mask, like the one that's just like the sheet.
Yeah,
the one they said they won't do anymore because it reminds them of the Clan.
I think it's exclusive to Big Bad Toy Store. They just came out with that figure that has the hood. It's called.
They have a red one as well.
Yeah, that was a mail away.
Yep.
The OG line, it was a mail away, and I was so pissed off because it like one of my buddies got it, and it was like the head. It wasn't like you couldn't just pull it off and see a normal face. Like it was like getting, in Christmas Story where Ralphie gets the decoder ring and he's just like, son of a bitch. Like we spent all this money and time and you can't even see his damn face.
A lousy commercial.
Yep.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
You ever see the MacGuffin device episode of G.I. Joe?
Is that the weather control one or?
It's where like they're controlling like their reality, and like they put like Shipwreck and them in like a they're living in like a shoe. They're like living in the shoe, and like they're telling like it's like they're at an orphanage, and they're telling these kids like these different versions of their stories, and they're like they're trying to.
I do remember that. Now that you're mentioning that, yes, I do remember that.
That episode's freaking hilarious, dude. It's so good.
They had some crazy ones. The one with the other dimension was nuts too, where Baroness was good, and then like her lover got killed over there, and then the one from like the regular G.I. Joe universe, he ends up falling in love with her, and he goes back with her to the screwed up place where Cobra took over.
Is that the one where like everybody starts melting?
What was that?
Is that the one where like everybody starts melting? Like then they're like.
No,
is that different?
No,
that's a different one.
Different one.
Yeah, it was
I do recall that. I do recall that one too. Yeah, when it went back when he decides to leave and go back to her timeline.
Yeah, that was cool. But yeah, this
look at that.
Yeah, it's that one, but they have him like in full blue. But yeah, this is a special. I guess the Big Bad Toy.
Do you know why he's in red?
Oh, for this one,
Crimson.
No,
in the so in the British toy line for Action Force. The kind of like the UK version of G.I. Joe, they had a Baron Ironblood, and he was the head of a cult that was like the villain for Action Force, or like the G.I. Joe equivalent. And in order to convert it over to the Americanized Real American Hero line, Baron Ironblood changes his identity, and he was all in red, just like that. Wow. He just had like a big like a knight great helm mask over his head, and he ends up convincing his entire I can't remember what they're called, the Ironbloods or whatever, to delete themselves in like a branch, like a Hale Bopp style thing, the Heaven's Gate thing. And it takes them all out, and then he reinvents himself as Cobra Commander.
Oh, this tracks then.
Yeah, so supposedly that he's the original Major Ironblood. I don't know. I was a kid. My dad got me those, and he was all like, well, that Major Blood was in there, but it was like Iron Blood or something, and he had like a metal knight's helm. And I'll have to look, because like the figures weren't, I mean, maybe this is going to sound really bad to British people, but like the figure quality wasn't as good as the G.I. Joe ones. And my dad, he tried. Sorry, Dad, but they sucked. So I got
some of the reason he's in the home too, right?
Well, here's the problem with a lot of the when they were sending them overseas, a lot of time, or who was making them. So there were certain companies that were like lower tier companies. Like take for example, like Takara had a few different companies that were making Transformers in different parts of that side of the world. And some of those companies that were making things were a little bit less than the standard that say Takara was making them at. So like oh God, I'm trying to think of the one. I can't think of it offhand, but they did a lot of Transformers, and the quality just wasn't there. It just wasn't quite there.
It's like a rubbery plastic and like
or maybe like things were off center and they didn't line up right. Some of the joints were loose because
they got their hands on the molds then.
So they got the hand me down molds.
And then the defective molds, and then their the material they used was shit.
Well, this is the Skull and Bones. Yeah, the Skull and Bones and all that insignia stuff was, they call it the Order of the Crimson Moon here. Like, I think that was just an off-brand thing. But as far as the aesthetic goes, picture that with, instead of a hood, like a medieval, like, full helm, a knight full helm with that skull and crossbones. Oh, wow. And that was your, whatever he was. But it was weird because Destro was with him.
Okay.
Yeah, and this, I'm sorry, I'm working off of like 40 something years ago, almost 50 years ago, and like I just remember, like they had like the thing later on, and I remember getting in fights with friends. It's like, no, you can't use those, but they're Action Force. Yeah, that's not GI Joe. Yes, it is. Look at the box.
That's funny, yeah, because right now Action Force is actually Bobby Vala. He took it over. So Valaverse is he's got the rights for the Action Force stuff. The ones that he released Sergeant Slaughter before G.I. Joe did.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the one that I reviewed that time. Well, the one I reviewed was the 2.0. It was a different one because he didn't have the green jacket. It was like he had a different kind of strap vest thing on that you could remove. But his quality's killer too. I have a couple of his figures. Yeah, they're really good. But this is a totally different company, and they do pretty great work, man. Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah. So I got an interesting one more for you. So I'm going to jump right into this one early. So I'm going to try to spice things up just a little bit. We're going to jump right into some pigmation.
Nice.
Yes.
So guys, on first I'm going to take off the damn comment thing because that always gets in the way whenever I do pigmation. You miss stuff. So here we go with pigmation, guys. I hope you enjoy this one.
We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Nice.
Whoa, hold on. Did I just see Ming molesting Chitara?
Are you saying you need to see it again?
It sounds like we got to play it again. But that was awesome, though. You did a great job.
All right, I'll roll it one more time.
We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
That was good stuff.
Oh, hell yeah. That was hilarious.
Ray Harryhausen has nothing on Tommy. I try to have fun with these things. I had actually had that whole segment planned way in advance. I don't know why that came into my head, but it did. But obviously that's going to get into a toy review for that one. So I'm going to play that real quick. And I see Chris has something in the back that we're going to bring back up as far as the discussion we just had with something else. But I'm going to do a quick review on this. And I know Vinnie had done this one before, but maybe there's some things that I noticed about it differently, or maybe there were some things different about this particular one that I got. But here we go with Chitara.
We are hanging out with Riff Raff. What's going on, Riff Raff? Oh, and this is Riff Raff's official first video as our new superhero pig. So what are we showing off this time from Mattel? Masters of the Universe crossover with Thundercats, we are talking about Cheetara. Now, I know I actually would have liked to have gotten a bunch of these, but by the time these things are around, I really didn't have much money, and I actually got this one and a lot of other figures on the damn cheap. So, but there we go with the back of the packaging with the artwork that's on it. Looks pretty cool. Are you ready, Riff Raff? Oh, nom down on some lettuce, guy. Here we go with Cheetara right out of packaging in a stationary pose. The joints on this one are not exactly super tight, but they ain't super loose either. You can get her in some poses. And with the help of a stand, got her in a running pose right there. Not too bad. This one does feel like it's a little bit limited in the waist, though. It doesn't seem to be a whole lot of waist turn in this one. And the small mini staff on her arm can come off that arm gauntlet. And apparently with that short staff, Cheetara's got bad things on her mind. Shame on you, Cheetara. It's a family-friendly show. Fuck's sake, Cheetara. Have you no shame? Also comes with the full-size staff that can go in both hands. There are little pivots down at the wrist. Knee bends, which they don't even go full 90 degrees. There is a little bit of rock down at the feet, but it's all about where you pivot and turn the feet. So, I mean, there is some movement, very little head movement in this thing, though. The hair absolutely does get in the way. You get a little bit of rock and a little bit of up and down, but that is about it. Go with our last pose with Cheetara, and you'll see that she's got some secondary boot pieces that go on. You've reused the feet, but you just slide the center pieces out, and of course she's got a different hair sculpt that goes on top of her head. You just pull the other one right off, and you pop that one on, and there goes the bottom of her feet. Goes her mini bow and the full-size bow, and there's our Cheetara from the Motu Thundercats crossover. Not too bad of a figure. It's got a few joints that are a little bit on the weaker side, but it's not super sloppy. It could have been a little bit better. And I tell you, getting the feet or the leg, the whole leg calf section off and on, real pain in the ass. Felt it was going to snap, but even that worked out okay. We can give this one an 8 out of 10. If some of the joints were a little bit tighter and it didn't feel like you were going to break the legs, exchanging the pieces on the bottom, I could have seen this one even going up to a 9. Guys, hope you enjoyed this review. And Riff Raff's first toy review.
She was having a little too much fun.
Shame on you!
Like I said, I have fun when I do this stuff. And if you're not having fun, then shame on you. And really, Padre, I know you don't like that. It doesn't. I don't know if that harness on the top comes off, but she does have more traditional toy colors. I just didn't want to mess with it. But it Padre, you didn't ask if anybody could look at what's going on here.
Yeah, I mean,
Padre, dude, that was a better figure than the original Cheetara figure by far.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, they did a nice job. But yeah, in my review too, I split her at the waist, giggity. But you could take the you can take the blue off there.
It's armor. All the armor is the He-Man version of Cheetara, and then you can take all that off. And you can make them look like the Thundercats version. That's like how all of them are. They have a He-Man look and then a Thundercats look. I don't know if they're going to continue the series, so I haven't seen anything coming up after Wave 3, unfortunately. And Wave 3 has repaints in it, so
they'll usually only do 3 to 4 waves maximum on all because that's what they did for TMNT. I think they did either 3 or 4, and then they stopped.
Yeah, that would have been. They didn't do any of the mutants. They didn't do the Wella Cat. Monkey. They didn't do any of the mutants. There's a lot of characters they could still do. I don't understand them not doing this, but going off and doing Transformers, which was. What the fuck? I mean,
God awful. God awful.
Yeah.
Like I said that when they were first coming out, man, that they looked like trash. And when I seen them in person, I started laughing in the toy aisle, and people were looking at me like this son of a bitch lost his mind. You better walk away now while you still have a chance.
No.
I'm not having a good time laughing right now, but you're going to piss me off. Get out of here. But no, they
and-
were horrible. And even on
Yeah.
discount, they were still sitting on the pegs.
Yeah, nobody wants that crap.
Nope.
And with the
No,
DC,
but this was a. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Sorry.
with the DC license going to Mattel, they're probably going to do He-Man and DC right out the gates. They're not coming back to Thundercats. I just don't see it now. It sucks too because that was such a great line.
No, that's a peanut butter and chocolate union right there, guaranteed. Back in like '86 or whatever, '87, when LJN started that line, with the cartoon and everything. You were just coming off the high of He-Man, like the Secret of the Sword movie was out in theaters and stuff, and Thundercats was just starting up. If you would have linked those two toy properties together, I guarantee you that would have made a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, this is how good that line is. I found the Mum-Ra Skeletor crossover figure at Ross for like $15. It usually sells for like 30 or more. And that was so good. I immediately drove to Walmart, bought Lion-O, Chitara, Tigra, and Panther. I just bought them all. I spent $100 on those figures that day. And yeah, they were definitely worth it. And I just hate that it seems like they're over. They're not doing it anymore.
For some reason, sorry.
No, go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
I was just going to add, I think the Thundercats brand is cursed because they always do something. The only time they've ever dropped out like a huge Duke, and everybody agreed it was a Duke from the time it spat out of the out of the Cartoon Network's rectum, was that Thundercats Go show. And that deserved to get canceled. That was just garbage. But everything else that they've been putting out, dude, they had that 2011 series there.
Yes.
And it ended abruptly because the toys weren't selling, and they did the Chima thing or whatever with Legos instead to recoup the losses, which was a huge heartbreak. Then we see this. We see the crossover of the lifetime, dude. How many people have been asking for a crossover between two of the greatest 80s toy lines for the bigger action figures?
They interject real quick there, Chris, because I don't want you to stop in the middle of it. But remember, that's when they created that game when they crossed over He-Man and freaking Lion.
Yeah, this is when they merged G.I. Joe and Transformers. People were like, "Holy crap, that makes sense." Both of them are Hasbro.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt again, Chris. But Johnny's got to roll out of here. Johnny, do you have anything you want to say to the people before you roll on out, buddy?
Oh man, thanks for having me on. It's good talking to all you fellas. I hope you all have a good rest of the show. I shared it, so hopefully get some people on there to check it out and drop some likes. Thanks for coming in.
Hey Johnny, thanks for hanging out with us, man. Anytime you want to come hang out again, just let us know.
Hey Johnny, how about getting Krista Allen in your Babe rankings or tournament next time?
Wait, who is that?
Krista Allen.
I don't know who that is.
Oh,
to the Google.
Well, I am
Krista Allen. She was the chick in the elevator in Liar Liar.
Oh, okay.
It's the other one. Yeah, what's the other movie too? Jack Nicholson. When he was the anger management.
Oh yeah, with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, the two chicks that were making out all the time.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
she's the brunette one.
It's pretty cool. I did get just from doing that tournament. I got follows from Carmen Electra and Christy Swanson.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
nice.
Awesome.
Oh,
hell yeah,
Swanson. Woo.
Yeah, if you guys all know Johnny, but if you don't, you got to follow him on Twitter because he does tournaments and such good stuff all the time.
Yeah,
dude,
all
it's
the
always
time.
a blast.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Hell yeah, man. The movie ones, the hot babes. Yeah, dude, it's always fun.
Yeah, there's so much misery on Twitter, and when I see these hot babes, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna vote. It's like a nice departure from the misery where you get two hot chicks.
At some point, I'm going to do a toy line crossover tournament. You guys can definitely.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, that'd be cool.
Expert opinions on that.
Hell yeah!
Definitely.
Nice.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Nice you, man.
All right, Johnny, you have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping in.
Johnny.
Yeah, later, fellas.
Cheers.
Take care.
Cheers.
All right, Chris, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry. I know I was long-winded on this, but seriously though, this was the peanut butter chocolate union that Thundercats missed the boat on. I don't know how this wasn't bigger than it was, because when they did the Transformers and G.I. Joe merging, a lot of people were like, okay, they're both Hasbro. Like, it makes sense. They got the military thing going on. A lot of the Transformers, especially the Autobots, had a lot of ground-based military vehicles. Then you had all the jets from the Decepticons, which were clearly based off of American jets. You could do all sorts of cool stuff with that. But it's like the Thundercats thing, for some reason, every time they try to dig themselves out of obscurity, it just,
I'll tell you why, because it's the people behind it that aren't actually fans of the property.
Yeah, they really ruined it. Like, you were telling me, remember we were talking about the comic line that came out a little while ago, and you're like I bought this book, okay? I bought it off of Udon, and I was like, okay, I got the Udon official cover for Thundercats, blah blah blah. And Vinny's like, oh, dude, there was already a really awesome Thundercats line where, like, the Thunder Kittens grew up and, like, Mum-Ra won, essentially, and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, really?
Yep.
I read this new line, and I was just super depressed. And it made me go back to the older stuff that Vinny was talking about.
Yeah, because that old story was awesome. It was, like, right after the very last episode.
Yep.
Basically, Lion goes into the Book of Omens. And when he comes out, it's like years later. Like, I was like 10 years later or something.
You abandoned us. Yeah.
Dude, it was wild. I was like, holy shit, what a good series.
Yeah.
While we're on
it just goes nowhere.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, sorry. You were saying?
While we're on Thundercats and G.I. Joe and all that good stuff, I know there's a lot of people down on this company, but it's a pretty good sale. Right now, a Big Bad Toy Store just went up today. They have a pretty decent sale, Super 7. A lot of Ultimates, a lot of their G.I. Joe figures, pretty decent prices. I bought the Ultimates Destro figure a while back and put it in my pile of loot. It's actually cheaper than what I paid for it on sale that one time. It's down to $22, and that's a pretty decent figure if you just want to have it displayed. A lot of G.I. Joes. They got Thundercats on sale, some Disney figures. The reaction figures are still way overpriced, but you may want to look into it right now on Big Bad Toy Store.
Cool. Very nice.
Awesome. I got a couple more. Oh, go ahead.
They really should sponsor us. You know.
That's what I said too, man.
I would like to be able to get something, anything.
Yeah.
Just kind of cover some of the hurt a little bit of all the freaking prices that keep rising to be able to do this show every week.
They even have Transformers on sale. They have some Super 7 Transformers on sale.
Super 7 can go eat a big giant bag of, well,
I was about to say, then they're not real
Guinea pig droppings.
Yeah.
Black jelly beans.
If they don't transform, they're not Transformers.
Yep, agreed. As far as Super 7 though, I mean, quite honestly, with the garbage that they've been putting out, I don't even want to bother with anything. Maybe they're 3 3/4. Everything else, they could just absolutely, once again, go eat a big bag of, because the garbage, like I keep seeing it's not just me. I've seen a lot of other people talking about the freaking absolute lack of quality that Super 7 is putting out there on all these damn figures. It's horrible. Oh, I just seen another YouTuber, and what's his name? Just Incredible or something. I think it's Just Incredible. Is that it? I forget exactly. I catch him every once in a while. Pretty cool dude. He likes to have fun when he's doing a lot of reviews, but he just came right out and said that, dude, he picked up one of their versions of the TMNT Foot Clan soldiers.
Oh, the
came with damn near next to nothing. Yes. And it was over, I think he said $60 for that damn toy. And he's like, this is bullshit. Like trash. And he said the quality wasn't even all that good. On top of that.
But playing devil's advocate, the G.I. Joe figures, even though once you get them out, you start seeing the lack of articulation and whatever. In the package, they look nice, and they're nice display pieces if you just want to display them like that. Like the Cobra Commander, even though you don't like it, I know you don't like it. It looks nice in the package. I got that one. I got Duke, and Destro looks amazing. And they have some there for cheap. Some are only $13. So, it's just how do you want to play with your toys? Do you want to play with them or display them? They make nice display pieces. So, just playing devil's advocate on that.
Well, I mean, quite honestly, I'm going to play double devil's advocate on you. And I've seen some of these cheaper toys that are only about $10 put a lot more quality control into what they're putting out. And that's already starting off as a bottom basement freaking tier toy. And they put more quality control into that than somebody is putting out what was originally a $60 toy. They could miss me with that shit. And another company that has the same problem with that a lot of times is NECA. NECA does the same shit. Yeah. They don't do quality control, and they keep jacking the prices up. And then they wonder why people don't want to buy the shit anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's another company that looks better, displayed in the box. So
NECA?
Yeah.
I don't know. They got a lot of good shit, and like the Universal Monster line was like incredible.
Yeah,
dude,
but
Frankenstein had better posability than a lot of Marvel Legends Spider-Man figures. Yeah. I couldn't believe it.
No, I'm just saying that they if you want to have those displayed out, that's cool because they do look nice displayed out. But if you want to keep them in the box displayed, they look amazing because they have the old artwork from the movie posters and stuff. Like I said before, NECA is a company that like Tommy, like he always talks about the artwork of the toys. Yeah, those boxes are works of art. They're just fantastic.
They are. Well, even the photography on the back when they put they show you everything that's in there, like they do a beautiful job with it.
Well, you know what? That is the perfect segue, and I'm going to play one more thing, and I'm going to hand it back off to you guys since Shifty happened to mention it. So it shall be, sir. Today is the artwork of toys. Normally we talk about the artists that create some of the packaging art for a lot of different toy franchises, usually one in particular. Today we're just going to show off a bunch of the cards. Today's artwork of toys, again, we're going to be showing off some old card backs that we have. These ones, all the figures are out of these. Don't know exactly where they are. They may be in the back somewhere, but we got 4 of the Power of the 4 Stormtroopers. And they had like the picture on the back and the picture of the toys. The same thing. It was all the only artwork really was on the front of these ones. So there we go with that. Darth Vader and 4 Stormtroopers. A few more here from the Power of the Force. We got Chewbacca, we got Han Solo, we got Luke Skywalker, and you got Ben Kenobi, and Ben Kenobi's robes were left in this one, but Ben is not. And then we got some G.I. Joes. This one I couldn't seem to find a year on this one. G.I. Joe American Hero versus Cobra. And there we go. Just all artwork on this one, which is pretty cool. Love when they do the artwork stuff. So we got that. Then we got this one. This was 2003. Sword moving action. Valor versus Venom. Snake Eyes versus Storm Shadow. And I personally don't like that Storm Shadow. Not a fan of that look. But there we go with some more artwork on the back of that one. And then we have this guy right here, another one. I can't find a year for this because the back of the packaging is mixing, but another Snake Eyes versus Storm Shadow. Another one, I'm not sure, but this is all that's left of this one. Snake Eyes, Duke, and Cobra Commander. Then we have these two. So we got Cobra Instant Play, came with a disc and a CD. We got Zartan, which again, Spy Troops. It's got artwork on the back, and then we also have Firefly Spy Troops. Another one with the artwork on the back. This one actually does have the disc still on there, so check that out. Disc 3 of 3. Last but not least, we got this one that came with a classic comic, but it's got Raphael Zapp, Melina Melendez, Grunt, and Snake Eyes, which Snake Eyes is actually still in this packaging, surprisingly. A little bit of artwork on the back with their bio cards. So there you go, guys, with this, the artwork of toys.
Very cool.
Yeah, pretty damn cool.
Yep.
I love package design, man.
It It's what sells the damn toys. Yeah, Padre, I hear you. I didn't buy a whole lot of them either. A lot of those actually wound up. They were my brother's, so it was either my brother or my father because he was buying a lot of those damn things too. The Power of the Force.
Those are all the yoked ones where like everybody's like, got, like yeah. It's like, why is everybody jacked?
Power of the Force. You know what's power in them. So.
Are we ready for this picture?
I want to show this off. I still remember to show it off. This is a 6 foot, actually 6.5 foot alien Halloween display. It's available at one of these Halloween stores. I was trying to track down what the name of the store was while we were doing the show here, and I cannot find the Twitter article I originally saw this in last week.
That's more than 6 feet.
Yeah,
that's like 7.5.
Well, they said it was 6.5.
Look at the doorway. Look at the doorway.
Right?
They said it was 6.5, so this guy must be short.
Look at the doorway. That's like over 7
I know, but the measurements on the site said 6.5 feet.
Yeah, 6.5 feet. But you said you saw it on Twitter, right?
Yeah. They
had
the
just on the measurements alone because it's on Twitter.
Well, was it Spirit? Was it Spirit of Halloween?
I think it might be, yes. But
they do a lot of animatronics, and I actually have a few animatronics that I bought from it. And every year they usually have a big, giant animatronic display set up in all their stores. So
nice,
$450, and the shipping on it is ridiculous.
I just want to go to the store, just going to the store is like going to like a fun house.
Yep.
Well, dude, if you've ever seen a Spirit of Halloween, you would know it because every old store that is closed up, and it seems like every year around Halloween, Spirit of Halloween is the one that goes into those old closed up stores. And the thing about going to the stores as opposed to ordering from them online and getting it off their website is at the end of the season, there are always discounts on a lot of their shit. So an animatronic that might have been $400 some odd, you might be able to get for $199 or maybe even less. So going after the stores is the best way to be able to pick up any of these things if you have the money for it.
I need to see if our mall has one because if they're selling this until Halloween, I got enough time to save up for one.
There you go. Soul Assassin says it's Spirit of Halloween. Yes.
Okay.
Dude, you bring that home, you're gonna give your parents heart attacks.
How can you fit that in the basement? Is it like
they're broken down and boxed up, so all their animatronics they actually get. You got to set them up and put them together. Like I said, I have a couple smaller ones, but even then, the boxes on even the smaller ones are pretty freaking huge. Like I have one it's a half torso of a zombie that he hangs by his hands, and then he's got the setup for the for if somebody goes by and trips the light, and his eyes light up and he starts yelling and screaming, and his whole body shakes up and down from the arms. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's pretty sure. I think I showed it off a really long time ago on my channel for the Halloween stuff. I showed it off. Pretty cool piece. Nice. I think I got that one on the dirt cheap at the time, and it was under $200. I forget how much under $200 it was, but it was a far cry from what it originally was.
That's me.
Yeah, I don't want to. I would. It depends on the quality. I don't know. $450 seems a little bit much, but. Yeah, if I could get one for like $200 or $250, that would be super rad.
Yeah, a xenomorph there. Get away from her, you bitch.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh man,
I got your thing.
Yeah, this is the first of 4 videos. I'm sorry. You can play this on 1.5 speed probably. Hey, what's going on with Shifty back with another video, and today is something special because I ain't got shit to show off this week. As far as new pickups, everything I got is sitting in my pile of loot over at Big Bad Toy Store. So yeah, that probably won't be shipped out till June. I'm waiting for some other pre-orders to come out until I go ahead and ship that sucker out. But since I don't have anything, I said in the past, if I didn't have anything to show 1 week, I would bust out my Coca-Cola tin because I have some goodies in here. This has held some things I've I haven't collected since being in middle school, but back in middle school I had a handful of a certain toy line, and I thought they were cool. And my buddy, who I guess his family owned a toy shop or something, or he was just really lucky. He had tons of toys, and I would spend my lunch money on buying stuff from him every other day, be it G.I. Joes, Ninja Turtle figures, and well, I got hooked on these things. He would sell me by the sandwich bag full for like $4. Man, this is actually pretty heavy here. Oh, it's muscles. He was
nice.
Muscles. And this is, I think.
Where's Slasher when we need him?
This ain't all the muscles I have. This is, hold on.
The muscle things. I remember when the first line, they were all just pink.
I think I got like 4.
Right.
Yep, total. And I think these are my extras, and these are the ones I have that go in the collection. Of course, they're different colored, which is unfortunate. I really need to try to just work on the pink ones, but I have different colored variants, and yeah, we're going to go through some of these here in over the course of the next few videos. I'm not going to show each one off, but it's some of my favorites. But yeah, I got a bunch of them. These, yeah, I probably need to trade off or sell or something. What I was hoping to do is first maybe get a full collection of the pink ones and frame them, or just get a bunch of the little cocaine baggies and some stickers and just put them in there, put them in a box and then label, put their names on or whatever. I don't know. But hey, the next couple of videos we'll look at them. We'll look at them. I'll show you some of my favorite ones. Hey, what's going on with these Shifty?
Nice stuff there.
And I got part 2 there, and then we can take a break and then do the other 2 later on and then show. So we'll just jump right into part 2 right here.
Oh, and when you want it, let me know. I did upload a short one for you.
Well, maybe we should do the shorts and then do the other 2 videos right after.
It's just a short commercial break, so.
Okay, we'll do the commercial break after this one.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I've separated them into individual colors. Of course, it all started off with the light pink, and then, well, I don't know exactly when they released each color subset, but they also came out with a peach color, a green, a like lavender color, turquoise, blue, an orange color, red, and a darker purple back there. It doesn't really show up too good on the camera, but that is purple back there. The next video I'm going to try to go through each one of these off camera and pull out my top 20 figures in the line that I have. So we'll do that next up. But I did find 2 of these figures. I don't know if this is a dirty pink or it's just a faded peach. I don't know. It fits better here, but to me, it looks like a dirty pink, but it stands out. I don't know where this fits. It is an official muscle figure because it has the letters on the back, but I just don't know what pile to put it in. I think it's a dirty pink, but because it's so dirty,
colorblind test.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going there. Also found this. This is the only color I have. Man, see, it stands out. It stands out on camera really bad, but in real life, it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think I get doubles of him anyway. I'm going to have to check. I'm going to have to check and see if I got a double of him because he's something's off about that one. But this one, I don't have any other color.
Periwinkle
matching this guy. I don't think this is a muscle. I think this is a kung fu warrior or something. I don't know what this is. This is some other line they put out because it doesn't have the writing on the back. Oh, and it's a different color than any other stuff I have. This is the only color
You
I
got
have
a knockoff muscle.
one.
Yeah.
So I think this is something else. This
I don't
is
know.
not a muscle. This
That's
can't be a
Timo.
muscle.
But
he gave me a fake
in the
muscle.
next
I don't know what
video,
this is.
I have a follow-up.
I'm going to look into that. Weird. Yeah. But hey, next video, I'm going to show off my top 20 cool figures I got here. And yeah, stay tuned.
Your dirty pillows.
Yeah, I would say what they used to call dirty pink. Ahua.
Yes.
It's the Chitara with the short staff.
But yeah, with that, we are going to take a quick commercial break.
That wasn't a short staff.
Goddamn.
You made it a disappearing act.
All right, we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Muscle in days or not days, scientists discover muscle things have come to wrestle. America's only hope, the battle and belt on the wrestling ring.
He moves, ladder. He's hooked one. Into the battle and belt it goes. The other note. This wrestling ring may save the world. One more to go. He's got him. It's battling. Oh, hard knocking, rockin' ring, battle and belt, muscle figures that each sold separately. New from Mattel. Then you save the world.
They've come to drive America nuts. They're ugly, they're weird, they're tiny, they're terrible. There are hundreds of them. It's an epidemic.
That's going crazy. Get them.
Muscle things, hundreds of different, I don't know what. They run in packs of 4, 10, or 28. Sold separately, new from Mattel. How many can you capture?
Now, back to our program.
Wait, so they're muscle, but it's an abbreviation or an acronym for something, yet everybody verbally called them muscle things.
Yeah, so millions of unusually small creatures lurking everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah. And in Japan, they
there
were
was a
called
whole anime to them.
Kaneko Man, and there was a cartoon, but they couldn't play it in the States because one of the characters looked like a certain military German guy from the 40s. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Well, one of the good guys also has a very stereotypical what they call a gallywog, which would not fly here in the West.
Yeah, the rebooted cartoon in the 2000s, Ultimate Muscle, they brought it over here on Fox, but it wasn't nearly as popular as the 80s line and stuff. But they did make some video games. There were some very cool video games that they used the Aki engine from like No Mercy and those games on the 64. They made a muscle game that controlled like that, so it was pretty neat.
I think I have some of the Famicom and Super Famicom games for the Aki Man. So
yeah,
man,
yep.
Funny mustache guy.
That championship belt is awesome.
We actually have that one here, and I know I showed it off a long time ago. I think the only thing we're missing is we are missing the ropes for it, and but we still have the plastic containers, like the side belt containers. We have them somewhere. I just don't remember where they're all at because everything kind of got mixed up in different crates as we were finding things and packing it up. So.
Didn't they come in trash cans?
Yes.
So muscle, the big muscle trash cans. Yeah, there was like a red trash can, a blue, a green.
Yep. Wow. I had a couple of those. Yeah.
Man, I wish I had.
Or blister packs with 3. Yeah, and the thing that pissed me off was I got a bunch of the blister packs with 3, and my favorite was Terry Bull in there. But when you try to do the fighting ring thing, certain ones wouldn't work with the fighting ring because they're like misshapen. The cube, like any of the cube or like robot guys wouldn't work, and I think most of the hands wouldn't work either.
The Pyramid Man, all his forms,
God.
Yep.
Oh, that brings back memories. Those were so cool.
I got video 3 up in the. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say real quick. I mean, when you look at Muscle and a lot of the ones that came after, like Homies and all these other ones, I mean, basically what they were doing is they were just reinventing the Army soldier toys.
Yep,
I mean,
that's exactly
all it was. Yeah, it was very smart though, and it worked, and they sold a lot of those damn things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and I want to apologize for the commercial. Unfortunately, that was literally the best I could do to try to clean up those commercials. The few commercials they had were atrocious. They were even worse
off of antenna television.
It was bad, like really bad hissing and humming and everything. And I cleaned it up as best I could, and even then, it wasn't up to my standards.
Hey, it's all
it didn't quite hit the top shelf for the pig, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
indeed.
Well, are there any other Keshi like? Because those type of figures are called Keshi, like the rubbery whatever that material is. Like, were there other?
There was a
I think I
monster
remember.
line.
Yeah, I think I remember like a ninja line too, and then there was obviously like army ants, which came like.
Well, they also had like as far as the small ones like that, they had wrestlers and everything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, they did. Slasher showed them off. As a matter of fact, he showed off the aliens.
Nice.
Yep, they had aliens. They got WWE legends. They made. They've been making
He-Man.
Certain. Yep. He-Man.
Didn't
That's
they have
right.
Predator as well?
What's up?
I think
thought they
so.
had Predator as well.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure.
God, I would love to get my hands on the ability to make Keshis, because it's not as complex as like action figures. It's just a mold that you inject with whatever that rubber plastic is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're a lot more durable than the resin. Well, resin printing sucks, dude. Like it can make really beautiful things, but if a mouse farts, it falls apart.
Right.
Like you need and I've done all sorts of alchemistry by like mixing and matching, like build and prototype and all that stuff, and it doesn't hold like there was a guy over in CG UK.
Hey, one sec, Chris. Jedi Master, have a good night. Thank you for joining us for the time that you were able to be here. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, have a good one, man. But Aria Blackness over in CG UK, he did he had the Adventures of Tayless in Outer Space, and one of his perks was a Keshi, just like the muscle guys, but it was orange and it smelled like this is terrible, but I used it as an air freshener in my in my kitchen because it smelled like pumpkin spice. So around Halloween, so it was a really strong smell, and I was like, okay, I got to air this sucker out. And I have my dining room and kitchen are together, and my dining room is where I have my production stuff for my books. So I just put the little Keshi guy on the top shelf of the book, and the whole place, the whole ground floor, smelled like pumpkin spice for 3 months.
Wow.
But yeah, that tech is awesome though. Like you could make because Keshis are virtually indestructible. I mean, you really got to work those to tear them apart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Part 3 is in the hopper.
Yeah. I got it. I thought you guys were going to play another thing, but all right, I got it. 1 sec. Here we are.
Okay, so obviously, I was wrong about this one. This is actually a muscle figure. I think. Pretty sure now. I think because I found a red one in the same styling. So obviously, I just got I just got one of this color. I don't know how that worked out. This is the only one of the lavender color that I have in my entire 420 some figure collection. So that's weird. So I got that situated. But let's bust out some of my favorites. I'm not going to do a top 20. I'm just going to roll through these really quickly. May be another video, but these are two of my oldest. I bought like a 4-pack when I was a kid, years before I got these other ones for my buddy, and these were 2 of them in that pack. Of course, this is the main character of Muscle, Captain Muscle, Mr. Muscle. I don't know his name. I forgot it over the years, but this and I don't know who this is. Toothpaste Man. I don't know. I don't know.
Ketchup Man.
My 2 type oldest and favorite characters I got here. Of course, they have a whole Muscle family, and alternate versions of Mr. Muscle. Here's his, street clothes attires. Here's his battle damage version.
They're like a big baby head version.
His son.
Yep, right there.
Kid Muscle. I've got another one over here somewhere. Here he is. Another Kid Muscle. You can't really make out.
I think I had that one.
You can't really make out his face with the bright colors. And I guess this may be his father, a trainer, or some Indian muscle. I don't know. Native American muscle. Yeah, I don't know. And they had a whole wave of this guy, Pyramid Man, or I don't know. He came like in an arch, and he came in a top. That's neat. Oh, I lost him. Upside down pyramid.
The lament configuration.
Cool. This is his basic form.
I had that one.
He came in several different sizes and stances, and pretty neat stuff. Let's see. I'm going to break this into another video. Here's a computer. He looks neat.
I don't think you've ever had that.
This is the rarest one I got. This is the announcer guy. Yeah. Neat, cool stuff. I'm gonna do one more video showing off my favorite characters. So stay tuned.
Wow.
Okay. Last video, man.
So you got the Rick Moranis muscle thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ultimate Muscle, 2000s. Yeah, on Fox. Yep. Had video games, figures. Okay, this is the last video. I promise. We're just going to go right through them. This is a cool claw.
Yeah, I had that one.
The best sculpts in the entire line. Neat stuff. Actually, these are probably the best sculpts along with that claw hand. This is I don't know who this is. This is a deformed Mr. Muscle or whatever. He's like, he looks like a mummy or something, and he's like,
that's a life-size Rey Mysterio Jr. I thought you knew that.
It's super dynamic cooking time.
Lizard man. He's got the tail. He's got the bumps.
That's called a congressman. A congressman.
The beady eyes.
That's right. With the beady eyes and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Senator.
I believe that's Larry Fine.
Yes.
Lizard.
I was once a man.
Wait, I thought that was, wait, what was the is that the fat one that was fighting with Bulgarian?
Get the beady eyes up there. That's cool. You got the
oh wow,
this is a slug or something. Really nice.
That was like a hairy house.
Stuff. I mean, I would like to. I'll have to go through my extras and see if I have any cool ones that I could try to paint up. This is football player. It's pretty neat. This one here, this is the Gorn from Star Trek with one of the helmets from the gorillas in Planet of the Apes. Pretty neat. Here's Hulk Hogan. I don't know if you can make that out. He's got a mustache and he's got his tank top and this is based on, I guess, the Sheik. Yeah, because he's a Sheik. So there you go. Some of these came with weapons. You got a archer. Nice. You got these dudes with, he's got axes. Cool stuff there. You got a volleyball. Wilson. Yeah. Got
was it a volleyball or an orange?
Yeah.
Cool stuff. It's either soccer ball or here's like, remember those? I don't know if it's the heads on Easter Island. Is that where it is? But they made a rock wrestler, The Rock. This one's made completely out of tires, a tire robot.
Do those glow?
Here's an iceberg type dude in a gi.
They will light up under a black light.
Oh no!
What's that?
Yeah,
you say yes, they glow. They don't glow, but they will light up under a black light.
Yeah, because they're kind of reacting to the camera here.
Yeah. And what's going on, Keely Chow?
Hey, Keely.
Yeah, check this out. Little mammoth. Awesome. 6-armed dude, and he's got a broken arm.
Cool.
Got a tank.
Well, hold on. Pause for a second. So I don't know if you noticed that a couple of them were like Indian gods. So you got the one with the multiple arms, and then you got the one with the elephant head with the big giant tusks. That's all like Indian. Yeah.
Ganesha and Shiva.
Yeah, a lot of crazy ones.
Well, do you have Terry Bull?
Yeah, but he went in my favorite. I got a bunch of different Terrys, and
he looks like the Ultimate Warrior with horns.
Yeah, they did a few different ones of Terrible. So again, they got the one that's the normal one where he's got the broken horn on one side, and then they got a few other ones where he's got both horns.
Oh wow! I've never seen the both horns.
I got the one where he's got the Steiner Brothers Letterman jacket on. It's pretty neat.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Dude, that's killer.
A dude with a hawk helmet. Cool stuff. Little furry dude. Another rock man.
He was a furry potato.
A robot. Made out of tin cans. Funny looking dude here. Yep. Shit. 20 seconds. Teacup man. He looks like the Racer X from Speed Racer. Skeleton man.
Yeah, see how the green ones are glowing, kind
gorilla. This dude, he looks like a motorcycle. And Pliers man. Cool stuff. Okay, this is the last video. I promise.
Pliers.
Okay.
Yeah. Cocaine's a hell of
a. A lot of those. They're like made. The concepts are like made from like tools or like household goods, like the Teacup man. And I wish I had time to show off that the motorcycle guy again, because his whole chest is a motorcycle, like engine, and gas tank, and it's really great character designs on those old figures. I wish that line was as popular as Pokemon, because they're so much better design.
They're the prototype for Pokemon, dude.
Yeah.
Like if it weren't for Muscle Thing, Pokemon wouldn't exist, because it's kind of they built from that, you know.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Well, he mentioned cocaine bags and everything through one of the other ones. So
he did.
We had to drop that at some point.
Yeah, I'm glad I could finally show them off. At some point, I'm going to get a better camera and take some better pictures. And like I said, I'm going to try to get them ordered and situated. And I'm going to try to find the rest of a pink set, so I can get. I've wanted for decades to get a full pink set.
Here's a question for you, Shifty. Did you ever have the poster? So I know we used to have it.
Yes.
Checklist. Yeah.
Back in the day. I don't know how I got it though, because I only bought one 4-pack. So you must have could just order it like without
you could just order it like with proof of purchase or whatever, or you could just straight up order it. They also actually had a few stores that sold them. Back in the day, I remember Spencer's was one of the stores that sold that poster.
Yeah. Oh, was it mixed in with all the great posters of women in bikinis in the back? And
and the Lamborghinis.
Man, my shit going to Spencer's was always those black light posters, man. I had dozens of those things.
Man. Well, speaking of black light, if you're gonna film more of those green ones, try to get like an incandescent bulb, because the camera, you couldn't see any of the details on them because they were glowing and they were reacting to your LED light.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was why I was like, do they glow?
It was just my kitchen lights.
It's got that cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I would go the opposite direction. I would just put a black light on them.
Yeah, make them illuminate. Looks like the sign behind us right now.
Take the Superfan Adam route and just turn the black light on. Yeah.
Oh my God, you could light your whole room with those things.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay. Hey, next week it's May the 5th, and that's Star Wars Day. We're not doing the show that day. We'll be doing the show afterwards. I'm thinking about taking the plunge and getting out every one of my Star Wars figures I bought in the last 3 years and doing it like a big video. And that's going to be a kind of a huge undertaking, but because I got a huge collection, and I don't know. I may show off all my stuff next week.
Huge. It's tremendous.
Huge. It's going to be huge.
Speaking of some other stuff too, we mentioned it I think last week. I mentioned something with Kiss in one of my designs. I actually found it in a comic shop. I didn't pick them up, but I filmed it. But yeah, here were the statues. Well, they had 2 of them. Technically 3, but it's only 2 characters. But they had a full like silver painted one, and they have the fully painted ones.
Oh, nice.
Design.
Nobody wants to be Peter Chris. Not even Peter Chris.
Right?
Last time I saw them was like 2 years ago.
We had done them all, and like each one, like the base actually like pertained to each one of them. So he was a demon, so there's a lot of horns and monsters.
That's cool.
Yeah,
man.
It was
High
nice.
wits.
And I hold on. I don't know if I just get the picture properly, but you can see there's like a Black Panther that is on the base of But yeah.
Wow.
Those are kind of neat. That's one of the last things that I worked on regarding Kiss. After that, I was like, I don't want to do these anymore because the next Kiss thing we had to do was, remember when it looked like tinfoil armor that they were wearing on stage?
Yeah, like that weird.
I thought it was the stupidest thing in the world. I'm sorry. I can't. I pass over to somebody else. I had my fill with them.
Vinnie was looking at that shit, and he was talking to the press rep for Kiss, and he was like, "Why are you gay?"
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, overall, these still look killer. Yeah, they were a lot of fun.
Yeah,
these pieces.
I know, like because a lot of people I know outside of New England hate Kiss, but Kiss is a weird like New England thing. Even though they have songs like Detroit Rock City and stuff. Like when I was a kid growing up, Kiss was like one of the bands. Like that was like an event.
Oh yeah,
because it was more than just a concert. It was like a show.
I thought it was funny. I became friends with Paul Stanley's wife after all this shit.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
It sucks. They came here all the time back when I was a kid, and I wasn't into them or like a lot of bands. I didn't have no like rock fans that really.
Oh hell yeah!
I could really bond with. No, well, I didn't have no rock fans to where I could bond with. I could go to concerts, and I'm a late bloomer. I didn't get into Kiss till like my 30s, so I was like, God damn it! I could have saw them in concert and shit. And
Dude, you remember 3-2-1 Contact? You remember that show, 3-2-1 Contact?
Oh, yeah,
they had a whole special about Kiss, like the setup and breakdown of the concerts. It was awesome,
dude.
Nice,
dude. 3-2-1 Contact was one of the best shows ever. Like,
it's
man,
the reason, it's the moment.
Tommy, we need to do a old school like TV shows from our past, like 3-2-1. Good stuff. Good show.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Bloodhound Gang.
Good stuff.
Oh, the Bloodhound Gang. Oh my God, that's where the Bloodhound Gang got the name for Bloodhound Gang.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Well, I got a couple other pieces here, but I'm trying to see which ones I should do. Should we just finish up the Masters of the Universe stuff? I had Hordak.
Ooh, I had 2 Hordaks when I was a kid. Nice. Apparently, they made him black with blue runes on his arms.
You should show off the Hordak.
Yeah, hold on. I'll get Hordak.
Well, they couldn't tell if he was a good guy or a bad guy because he had evil feet, but he was listed as a good guy.
Hordak?
Hordak.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Hordak. I was thinking Zodak.
Oh, Zodak. Yeah, Zodak. Yeah, Hordak was the fucking.
Yeah, he was the baddest of the baddies. He was worse than Skeletor.
Yeah. He's the one that he helped fucking Skeletor.
Saved his ass.
Situation with his face and all that.
Yep.
Well, that was the whole thing, and I know we talked about that in the past when we did the whole Masters of the Universe rundown on the toy show. But I also talked about it on Going Old School. But yeah, originally it was a triple. So it was supposed to be the Masters of the Universe, He-Man and his crew against Skeletor and his crew against Hordak and his crew.
Oh, wow.
It was supposed to be a 3-way battle royal, but they didn't have any bad guys for She-Ra.
Yeah.
So that's why they turned around and they took, because if you look at the original Hordak figures, they were just listed as Masters of the Universe. They weren't listed as She-Ra.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came in Masters of the Universe boxes because I had a couple of them.
Yeah, because this one says, it doesn't say New Eternia on the box. It says New Etheria.
There was another faction, the Snake Men, that supposedly they came before Skeletor and his crew.
I thought wasn't the Snake Men? Weren't they attached to the Hordak crew?
I think they were separate because it was King Hiss, Cobra Khan.
They were all separate. They were all separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had them under his banner. Okay.
Man.
No, they would work with Skeletor.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That was it then. It's been a minute.
That's so cool.
I've seen all, but yeah, this is one of the ones I found at Ross. $9 or $10.
Yep. I almost got them, and I put them down at one time. I was like, I should have got it. I didn't get it.
I wasn't passing on because the first one that I got the one with the blue arms and all that when it first came out, and I ended up sending it to Trina, so she loved it.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that. But yeah, this thing's pretty badass. So.
Formerly designer of McFarlane Toys, comic book creator. I have an awesome project on Kickstarter right now. It's called City of Venus Dead City. It's basically the sequel to the first Hordak figure, which I found at Ross for $9.99. So yeah, very cool. Artwork on the packaging is pretty sick. They always do a nice job with those. So let's open this one up and give them a full review. So here's Hordak out of the package. And it's a pretty nice looking figure.
I should have bought him.
Take his thing off there, get a better look at him. And I think the detailing is really nice. Very cool stuff here. He does have wings that you port in. They're not the most secure. I'd probably have to heat this up. I got the right one in a lot better, but it is hinged, so you can make it look like he's flapping or whatever. Yeah, you're gonna need some force to make sure that these things are in there properly.
That almost sounded like you said fapping.
Off because I don't really like the feel of the plastic. It's kind of cheap feeling where the connection points are. The rest of this looks really nice. Decent articulation, I think, on these. I mean, if you have any of them, you kind of know what they are. There should be another joint that's underneath the chest plate, but you're not going to get much out of that right now because it's on. No butterfly joints, but they do have the double hinge stiff joints right now because I did just open them. Overall, not too bad though. I'll show you the other stuff he comes with. He does have his shield. I think a little paint deco would have went a long way on this. I think a dry brush would look really, really good with that.
Yeah, I might do that.
He does have his cannon, but no effect, no like blast effect. But maybe if you have some of the Transformers pieces, you could probably get that in there. And he does have his staff, which if you want, you could take this off.
Oh wow!
For whatever reason.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Here he is with his cannon.
Mega Man.
Pretty good stuff there.
Like one pin on the top of it.
He looks great, and I like that we got the other villain. So here is Skeletor. You can kind of see the comparison. I believe he is taller by a bit. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, you're looking for them. They're at Ross right now. I think Fate Gore is another one they got. There you go, folks. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. What? Oh my God. Everyone, this is Vinnie.
Yeah, we gotta have a little fun. But yeah, it's kind of neat too. I like that you can swap heads if you want on some of these things.
Yeah.
That was interesting. So there you go.
I wish every Skeletor came with a extra head that looked like the cartoon version of Skeletor. I don't like the figure Skeletor. I only like the cartoon Skeletor. He has
I like the Keldor head.
Yeah, Keldor head.
Yeah.
They released that figure, but I've never seen him anywhere. Keldor.
Oh yeah.
The new Eternia. Yeah. They have a version of them, but
wasn't it like a Comic-Con exclusive or something?
Well, the one I've seen that they released him with Orko.
Oh wow,
Orko. Oh wow.
Yep.
Okay. But wait, is it the Origins one or like
comes with a little vial?
I thought it was the Masterverse versions, whatever the hell it is.
Okay.
I thought it was.
I don't think I've seen it. Nice. The one I see, it had like similar packaging to like Hordak and the Skeletor that I reviewed. So it was I think more on the newer end, and he had like it looked like a white shirt or something. Like he had other armored designs or something on it, but yeah, it almost looked like a white sleeve, long sleeve shirt. I saw it somewhere in passing online. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know they actually made this.
Remember Molar?
Yeah, the one that red thing that you connect and make it bigger. Was it that one?
No, it was the there was a Comic-Con exclusive called Molar, and it was a dentist. And he had the white lab coat.
Okay, no, yeah, it's a
It
different.
was basically a brown-haired He-Man. Looked almost like Isaac Yankem.
Oh shit.
Oh, before I forget, if anybody has Hellboy reserved at GameStop, he's been pushed back by a month.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, they want to get all the DC shit out as fast as possible.
Well, yeah, the DC stuff's been pushed back too, according to their website. But of course, Walmart's been getting them in. So yeah.
Well,
McFarlane.
It depends who the game stops. Because I was in there the one day. I was asking. I said, "Did you get any of the movies Supergirls in?" And the one working there goes, "Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, we got I opened a box. I'm like, okay, shoot. Oh, leave your number at the front desk." I said, "What? You got it open?" She's like, "Well, I'm going through all. There's a whole bunch of boxes and things here, so like I'm going to get to them." So I went, "Okay." And they never called me. I called the next day, and they were still going through boxes. I'm like, "What?" And then I checked their website. The website had it the day I called, and then I checked today, and they're already all gone. I'm like, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah, I got stuff reserved, and I'm like, you haven't called me yet. What's going on?
Yeah, because I want to see them in person.
Yeah,
because some of the ones
me
that
too.
I've been showing, like it's way better than the actual than the promo photos. The promo photos suck balls. Oh my god, they made their figures look like shit, and then in person they look way better.
Time Prophet, have a good one, man.
Have a good one.
I got a whole list of I posted in the group of supposedly the last tours that are coming out in he's got in the pipeline, but it's a long list. I think we'll probably just wait till next week.
It's like
to get into that.
Figures.
Yeah, it's like I don't see how that could be, but I mean,
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna finally do this review. I think my last signing is when I picked this guy up, so it's been a minute. But I'm like, I want to do the review on him, and the E Honda. We got him.
Whoa, don't show it.
Nice.
Yeah, this guy's
nice.
Badass. So.
Yeah.
Designer, McFarlane Toys, and comic book creator. I have an awesome project on Kickstarter right now.
City of Venus, go get it. I'll jump a little.
Pretty awesome looking. We know what the package looks like. Yeah, let's get into this figure because he looks incredible. So here he is out of the box.
Oh, he's got the 100-handed slap.
Yeah. And yeah, pretty damn fantastic. I had to give him the 100-hand slap move that he has.
So that piece right there, is it three hands or does his actual hand slide in?
The one hand slides in, the one in the middle. The other two are attached to that piece. He does have a little hole in the bottom of it, but they didn't give him one of the stands like the Hadokens. But you could take that and stick it in there if you want to give him extra balance. So you could do that, but he didn't come with it, which was weird.
Cool effect. This is still articulated. These two aren't because they are part of the actual clear piece. There is a hole on the bottom, but he doesn't come with another stand. Oh, watch what you're looking at there. No, but yeah, you could plug in if you have one of the other ones to give him extra balance. So you could do that. I think it was supposed to come
Did anybody else notice that?
I guess they opted not.
What, the Edison ball cam?
No, I had RR's comment up. Nobody noticed that. And you said you showed that he looks great in the package. It was just perfect timing on my part. Nobody knows. I give up, man. I'm out of here later.
Really, really cool piece. Articulation is pretty amazing on this dude, considering how big he is. We got some extra wiggle in there. Head movement, really good. Bury the chin pretty well. Look up okay. He does have that awesome new ball and socket kind of joint. They just went deeper. It's sort of like the McFarlane ones, except they cut out more and they made sure that portion is better. Really nice. Rest of your articulation, pretty much what you would expect from Jada Toys. It does have toe articulation as well. Plenty of good stuff here. Let me show you the other heads and head and hand. Here is the other head. So if you want the big open mouth, you got that. Again, same good range. And yes, he does come with the left hand as well if you wanted the open hand. Here's what he looks like with another Street Fighter. And yes, I kept Vega with the Wolverine claws going on there. Yeah. Hey, look, he dropped the bomb. Oi! Wee! So overall, fantastic figure. If you haven't gotten them yet, check Big Bad Toy Store. I'm pretty sure they sell it. Yeah, don't sleep on these Jada figures. They are little works of art. They're masterpieces. So there's his back if you want to get a better look at that. But very, very cool. The detailing is incredible. Articulation is amazing. That's a hard one to top. So thanks again for watching. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Have a great day.
I got Vega reserved because he keeps selling out, and there's supposed to get another shipment in. It says first quarter of this year, but I don't know when that'll be. But
I don't know, but can you?
Huh?
I don't know why you'd want to, but yeah, whatever, man. Oh shit!
5 minutes alone with E Honda, that sweet GI Joe dog.
Wait a minute,
he got a PTD, a plastic transmitted disease.
Wait a minute, E Honda wouldn't he eat the
No, he's Japanese.
No, he's Japanese.
Only the
Chinese.
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 Only the Chinese.
No, it's also.
Wait, I thought it was all Orientals. Sorry.
Oh God! Hey, my dad says you're a liar. There's no such thing as Korean karate.
my aunt is Vietnamese, and she said that there's people that goes around stealing cats and dogs in Vietnam, and they kidnapped
the Koreans. I witnessed something when I was in high school.
The ducks.
Yeah, the ducks. This old lady, she doesn't speak a word of English. Man, she closed all the blinds in the house, opened the door, and lured the duck into the house.
Looks like poultry on the menu tonight.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. Man. Yeah, beautiful piece, man. And yeah, I agree. If you do happen to see Vega in stores, do not see
you.
I think I gave him a perfect score. That thing really is amazing. I know, Tommy said he thought it looked a little too thick for that character. It is really good. The way they did it, I mean, it's just the way that they kind of did their joints and stuff, and how you pose them. But no, that thing is awesome.
Well, just remember if it looks like a duck and walks like a duck, it's got Down syndrome.
Yay! Man.
Yeah, there you go. There's E Honda.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Balrog, he looks awesome. I may pick him up tomorrow. Maybe if I'm out at the mall.
I just got some disappointing news today on Twitter. I was corrected after I corrected somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Capcom guys, what are you doing? You're asleep at the wheel. You know the whole story behind Balrog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
Yeah. But Balrog was in the first game. Okay, not anymore. But in the original game, there was a character called Mike. He was one of the American villains. Him and Joe. Those are the two characters you had to fight. Joe is in the new movie coming out. Looks kind of like a yoked out Ryan Gosling. And then Mike was basically Mike Tyson. Mm-hmm. And they put him in the second game and just called him M. Bison, the crazy buffalo. And it literally looked just like him. But when they shipped it from Japan to America, Mike Tyson's like, why are you using my likeness without giving me money? And to his defense, I agree with him. They should have at least.
Yeah.
I would have preferred if they just had Mike Tyson in the game, but they ended up swapping around the names. Balrog became or what we think of as the boxer who used to be called M. Bison is now called Balrog, and then the guy with the claw that was originally called Balrog is now called Vega, and then the main dictator who was called Vega is now called M. Bison, and so they do all that switcheroo. And somebody made a video about the Street Fighter characters that were only in one game, and they showed Mike, and I'm like, no, dude, Mike has been in almost every Street Fighter game. What are you talking about?
Right.
And then somebody sent a correction to me, and it depressed me because they're like, after Street Fighter V came out, they decided to canonically divide Mike from M. Bison, or I'm sorry, from Balrog, from the boxer. So there is 2 distinct characters now: a guy called Mike, and then M. Bison in Japan, aka Crazy Buffalo, aka Balrog here in the West. And it's like, are you intentionally making this more convoluted than it needs to be? Like,
yeah, they are.
So that disappointed me because I liked the idea. Like, as a fan of Mike Tyson's Punch Out, I thought that was the coolest thing ever. You literally had Mike Tyson kicking the crap out of you, and he was the first of the 4 kings. And if you didn't know what you were doing, that was the eliminator. You got in there, and I played as Ken, and he just wiped the floor with me.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember the first time I was doing the arcade. I was like, what the?
Yeah, he'd go like 1, 2, and like you'd actually hear the announcer count like 1, 2, and then he'd just like he'd wheel back and go 1, and then come flying at you. And it was like almost like half your health bar disappeared. And I'm like, yeah, Mike Tyson hits like a Mack truck. That makes sense, you know?
Yep.
I missed the original Punch Out from the arcade.
Oh, yeah. With the green mesh guy? Body blow. Body blow. Yep. Sorry, that was a weird tangent, but...
That's okay. Well, we're talking Street Fighter. It made sense.
Yeah, it just depressed me today when they're like, no, we decided to make Mike his own character and then have like...
That's okay. You know. And your headcanon and what we grew up with all these years. They've only did it more recently, so it don't count. What they pulled.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing over at Capcom because Street Fighter. I'm sorry, I know Street Fighter 6 is making a lot of money, so clearly there's a new audience for it. But they've lost me, man. Especially when you try to go into the Battle Hub and you see that Chris Tucker character from The Fifth Element. Yeah, hi, everyone! Welcome to the Battle Hub! And I'm like, oh my god, this is a Street Fighter game.
Not okay.
I think they're putting Tifa. I saw somewhere they're putting Tifa in Street Fighter 6. I don't...
Yeah, she's one of the... Mike Hager's coming back from Final Fight, which is awesome. Cool. But they're putting in Tifa as a guest character for... or at least that's what the leak says.
Oh, it's a leak.
But,
there you go.
Yeah. It sounds legit though, because the guy that leaked all the other stuff, you know, was spot on. Yeah. And I would have preferred Tifa to be in Tekken, to be honest.
Yeah, how does that even work?
Yeah, she doesn't have projectile attacks.
Yeah, she makes more sense to be in Tekken.
Yeah, and there were already Final Fantasy characters in Tekken, so.
Oh, there were?
Yeah, Noctis.
Which one's that?
So, he's from Final Fantasy 14. He's the guy that can like summon weapons. Like he makes an attack and a weapon appears in his hand.
Oh, okay.
Nobody played 14.
I stopped. I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy.
yeah, that's fine. I only played and cleared I think one of them, and that was 10. Because I like the water stuff and all that beautiful stuff. It was cool.
Yeah, Titus or whatever his name is.
Titus.
Yeah, Titus.
Yep. I got the second one on discount, and then like after I played 5 minutes of it, like I took the disc and chucked it.
Yeah, is that the 10-2?
Stay on target.
Zip your lips out your butts to the seat, listen hard!
Stay on target.
He's not a toy. He's trouble. You see the mustache? I asked him to shape.
I was waiting for that. Oh shit!
All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna call it an evening.
All right.
Feel better, man.
Get better, man.
Yeah, get some rest out of him.
All right, guys. Talk to you tomorrow, hopefully.
All right.
You got it, man. Much love, brother.
Buddy.
Night all. It's been a blast too. I'm sorry I've been muted most of it. It's just you hear me, man.
No worries, man. No worries, man.
I had fun, Tommy. Hey, bro. Thank you. I did have a blast, man. And again, gentlemen, always a pleasure to hang out with such excellent gentlemen and talk about the things we love from the past. These wonderful pieces of plastic and toys. Good night, everybody.
Dude, thank you again.
You're very welcome, Vinnie. Thank you for the wonderful art and continuing to brighten all of our days. Chris, same thing. Shifty, always a blast. Tommy, keep nibbling away, brother.
Yeah, man. All right. How much did you have anything else, Vinny, or?
Oh, I can hold off other stuff for next time.
Okay. I got one thing left that I actually want to show off for this week because I've been holding on to it for over 3 weeks. I gotta get rid of this. I have the one toy hunt that I haven't had a chance to play. I want to get rid of this damn thing because I actually got new toy hunts that I've actually done afterwards, and I've seen some okay stuff, but it's been actually getting worse. But this is the Target Toys R Sparse. And this was, like I said, this was starting almost 3 weeks ago now at this point, man. And the last couple times I went there, it's only gotten worse. So here you go with the toy hunt.
We're up in Target checking everything out. They got the Scourge, which this doesn't really look any different than the one that already came out before. It's the same thing. The box is a little bit smaller. Studio Series, More Than Meets the Eye collection for the fall of Cybertron, or this is actually the War for Cybertron, Megatron, the Optimus Prime as well, Mixmaster, Cyber World figures, and these goofy looking things which never sell. And then they got a few of these guys, Twin Mill Bone Shaker, which are $34.99, which I just got a hell of a deal on this guy. I didn't spend anywhere near that amount. Then they got this. They got the Battle Damage Prime actually sitting on the shelf right there. $59.99 for the leader class ones now.
Rub it in.
A few other things that just don't look very good. A big Daily Bugle pack, which, pretty small figures. Venomsaurus Rex. These big figure packs, which look pretty goofy.
Imagine if
like
you did
these
those
ones
packs
don't
for
even look
actual
like they would ever sell. And man, it's just not a whole lot. Like the figures, like this is the one and only aisle for figures here in Target, and this is it. This is all they have. This is sad. This is a far cry from what it used to be. They also have some G.I. Joes, some G.I. Joe Cobra Diver set, $38.49 marked down. And man, they got an ass load of them sitting here, a whole bunch of them. It's a wonder they're selling them cheap. They got this guy as well, Cobra Desert Scorpion. Then they got the Motu one, Sketchbook He-Man, marked all the way down to $15.39. Like that's my kind of pricing right there. I like that kind of pricing. These horrible Master Universe Transformer crossovers from $32.99 to $23.09. The other one that they had was marked down to $20.99. That's all gone. These Spider-Mans, these retro Spider-Mans right here, they're marked down to $17.49 and $21.24, which, they do not have a whole lot, man. This is really sparse what they have in here. It's pretty terrible.
Oh, they had a stalker.
Yeah, but he's been in there for a long ass time.
You can find about 100 of those in Ross's.
Really?
I've
Really?
never seen
yeah.
it at Ross. I've
You've never seen
it
him at Ross?
That was one of my favorite figures, man.
Oh, he's everywhere.
We don't have.
Tommy got me one from Ollie's. Not that one. It was the
the Tundra one with the kayak.
No, it was a regular classified one.
Yeah, regular classified.
Yeah,
Yep.
These they put on retro card, and then they kind of changed the paint deco on the green spot.
My Ross is pitiful. It's the worst Ross ever.
It's like was that anti-Trump? Like the reverse
not
Trump.
only that,
The
not only
worst
that,
ever.
the toy section is right next to the bathroom.
Well, judging by what they can't sell, I mean.
Right.
Soul Sessa said, "I need the Debo music when I roll up in the toy aisle."
That'd be great.
Well, I think we're seeing the death of toys, dude. Like with all the electronics taking over and stuff, like kids are more addicted to apps than they are to.
Not yet. We still got stuff.
No, there's still a lot of stuff to sell, but what you are seeing is you're seeing the end of brick and mortar.
Yeah,
that is for certain. They're killing it off, and they're killing it off on purpose. Why? Because they want everything digital, so they can track everything that you're doing. That's exactly what these son of a bitches want.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope GameStop can pivot just a little bit longer and turn it to like a toy store, collectible store before, because do something, because this DRM stuff that's happening with PlayStation, it's gonna hit them hard. So I hope they pivot with extra toys, and because that's why we shop there is the toys. So
yeah, that's the main. To be honest, I can't remember the last time I actually bought a game in GameStop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. I can't even remember the last time I was in a store looking for a game. I mean,
Yeah.
I picked up a game once just because I had nothing better to do. I wanted to.
I can tell you.
Oh, I
can
remember
tell you
now.
that.
Soul Reaver, the remaster of Soul Reaver 1 and 2. That's the last time I bought a game.
Yeah, I went to get the Walmart had the Marvel vs. Capcom collection that for like $25, and I said I'll take it for PlayStation, and I'll take it for Switch. So I bought both of them.
Shit. He double dipped.
Yeah,
nice.
Going the way of the dinosaurs or the dodos. Either way.
Yeah, the dodos.
Yeah, my brother just found it also like for $20 on PlayStation. I have it on Switch.
Okay, I have one more toy hunt I'm going to play because these things have been backed up for weeks. So I want to get these two out of the way because they're actually
a lot of fiber.
Yeah,
a lot of fiber.
Play them all. Play them all.
Well, no, I'm going to keep the other one for next week, which I only just filmed this past week. So I'm going to save that for next week. But here we go with the backed up toy hunt. Don't you need a lot more fiber?
Up in Target, taking a look and see what they got. A lot of this hasn't really changed. It's the same stuff. The gamer editions. They do have this one, Nexus Prime. I'm just not overly enthralled with the way that looks. Same thing. They still got some of the Hot Wheels for $35 now. Look at this. Oh shit. Smoke screen, which I don't like that, but they do have Autobot Power Glide. Check him out. Oh, that's pretty sharp. I like that. Other than him, though, they also have this. What is this? A Megatron head. That is pretty weird. Just a scale head from McFarlane Toys. Huh. How about that? McFarlane's now doing Transformer stuff, too. I guess losing a DC license, they gotta try to make up extra money somehow. Speaking of DC stuff and Marvel, just not, again, a whole lot to write home about. A lot of it's pretty bare up in here. They still have some of the Spider-Man and the G.I. Joes, the diver set right there. They still have them $38.49 for those two. $17.49. These Spider-Mans are still on sale, including the Spider-Man $20.99, $21.24. But the rest of this stuff, man, nothing. Still got this guy for $15.39. The sketchbook, concept art for what their original He-Man was supposed to look like. But yeah, that is just about it. The rest of this is just like kind of like whatever type stuff. The wrestling stuff. Shifty's always asking about it, man. Not really a whole lot to write home about. It's pretty bare. Kurt Hennig. That's about it, man. There is this though. I almost missed it. So, Playmates doing MonsterVerse stuff. Mechagodzilla, King Ghidorah, Scar King, Kong with Beast Glove, and Godzilla Evolved. There we go with those. I mean, they roughly look the same as some of the Jada ones, but I still think the Jada ones were done a little bit better. These ones look a little bit more on the cheap side.
Yeah, those shelves were empty, man.
Yep.
And it every week I go back, it keeps getting worse. Now the Power Glide, man, that looked good though. So
very cool.
Yeah,
I really couldn't afford it, but I picked them up anyway, and it kind of hurt. That's why I've got $2. I got $2 left to my name until my money comes in.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That wrestling section will be pimped out pretty soon. They got a lot of new legend sets coming out, and that Hacksaw Jim Duggan went up for pre-order over the weekend, and I got him secured. I've been wanting him for years. Yeah, I finally got him. Also, if you're into wrestling figures and you've been trying to get that Yokozuna figure, the Ultimate Edition, it's going for like way up there on eBay. The Chase figure is the one everybody's after because it's the black belt, red tights version. It's way over 50. They're going to re-release that in a 2-pack with the alternate colored Kane coming this fall. So if you want to get it that way, you can get it, but it's going to be like $85 for the 2-pack, which is insanely high. Yeah.
Wow. Well, important question. Did you, when you pre-ordered Hacksaw, did you get an extra one for Tommy?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Just double checking.
Yeah.
He was a big fan of that Hacksaw.
Big fan. Oh, and also Yokozuna, they announced, I think at WrestleMania, they are coming out with an Elite Yokozuna, which should be about $22, but he's freaking huge because it's the later career Yokozuna where he had the beard and he was like 600 pounds. And yeah, it looks really nice. He's got the beard and the long ponytail. So if you don't want to spend all that money on the Ultimate, you can get an Elite for about $22 to $25 coming out later this year.
Wow, dude, yeah, that's nuts, man. So it's not the same mold. They made an actual bigger figure.
I think he's bigger. He should be bigger. I haven't side by side, but it's based on him in like 1995, 96, where he was this unhealthy big, and he's got the big white robe. Yes. No. Well, he was way skinnier earlier in his career, but he
was never healthy.
Well, no, he wasn't healthy, but he was like half the size, or at least around 350, 400 pounds. It was 600 pounds. Okay, so
right, yeah, that extra weight is that was scary.
Yeah, but it's an awesome looking figure, and it just sucks that we don't have a Owen Hart WWE. It's understandable why we don't have it, but because that was during the era where he was teaming up with Owen Hart, and you want a nice Owen Hart figure to pair up with that Yokozuna, but you're not going to get it.
No, that sucks.
Yeah, that's a shame. Do we know what those blokies are?
They're $15. They're about. I say they're probably about. They're a little bit shorter than Star Wars figures, Black Series, so they're probably about 5 inches. They're model kits, but they're not really advanced model kits, and you can just pop them together. You don't need any paint. Unfortunately, they have like really like anime faces. Mm-hmm. They have Star Wars and of course the Transformers.
Is it durable Marvel. Plastic or is it like
hollow and cheap? I don't know. That's what I'm worried about. I think they're probably hollow because I have a Snake Eyes model that I put together, mm-hmm. which was annoying as shit to put together. And it's really cheap plastic, but it's a different company, so I don't know. If I can get one of these discount, I will, because they have some really nice Han and Luke and Stormtrooper disguise for $15. But see, the problem is, I was going to buy some of them because they were $15, and I'd like to have some extra Stormtroopers, but they're like an inch shorter than the Black Series. So yeah, I guess I don't know. Okay. If I can get one cheap, I'll see.
It's just my fucking tooth is killing me. Blokies do have a lot of model kits, but they also have miniature figures as well that are like semi-posable. They don't transform or nothing like that, as far as I know.
Right.
So, yeah.
I'm curious. I know, because they got the Marvel brand. They got a bunch of different brands now.
Marvel, Transformers, a whole bunch of different shit.
Yeah, last time I was in Walmart for Transformers, I saw Iron Man. I think there was a Wolverine as well, but I wasn't really sure what the hell they were.
There's a Thor.
Well, I'm just saying the ones that I actually saw in store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, actually, $20 is more like $5 now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, inflation has been this bad. Like our economy is destroyed.
Yep.
Yeah. I had to take a cold hard stop on buying stuff unless it's paying off my pre-orders. But I need to scrounge up some change to try to get my hands on that Lego Back to the Future set while they still have it, because that for $27 that's a great deal.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's what I said. I snatched it up. I said, "Fuck it." Like I haven't really gotten anything like that before. It's in the box. It's gonna be my reward. Yeah, it's gonna be my reward after I fulfill the books and everything. So I'm like, yeah, I'll put that together afterwards.
I appreciate that, Soul Assassin. Actually, what I found that works is crushing up aspirins and turning it into like a paste, and just putting it on the tooth. That's actually been working because like the Ambisol shit. Not working at all anymore.
Yeah, I tried that shit once. Yeah, it didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I still got another 5 days. I still got another 5 days before I get to see the dentist.
Oh man!
Damn.
Are you having everything through a straw? All your meals?
No, I'm just eating on one side of my mouth. I'm just being cautious.
Yeah, I had a real hankering for some hard candy here recently, and then I bought some Lifesavers and. I found out, oh man, my back tooth is wrecked because that's where I crunched down on them, and I'm like, shit, I better just try to back off of these and not,
Oh, Lifesavers, you say?
Yeah, I found out I had one of my teeth messed up in the back, so I'm like, I gotta get off these.
Yeah, that's the best way to find out if you have tooth problems. Eat a piece of hard candy.
No, Lifesavers in particular. I don't know what the hell they put in that stuff. I had a Lifesaver tear the crown off of a tooth.
Ooh.
Like the whole, I was eating and I'm like it was like gluing my teeth together. And I opened and all of a sudden I hear click, 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 click. I'm like, what the hell? And I pull out a porcelain cap.
Yeah, even worse for Jolly Ranchers. Those are the worst.
I've learned don't bite them. Just suck them down until they're like.
Well, it's like those the sugar-free freaking candies that I would get, the Werther's caramels.
Yeah.
Like those are fine as long as you don't start chewing down on them because then they get all jammed up in your teeth.
Yeah, Butterfinger or something.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Butterfingers. I don't know what the hell they did to the Butterfingers. I used to love those as a kid. I tried to eat one about a decade ago, and I took 2 bites out of it and had to throw the thing out because
they ruined all the candies. Are you kidding?
It burned my mouth.
It's all 100% poison now. Like when I was a kid, you actually had legit sugar and you had real ingredients in it. And now everything's like this type of whatever type
oil,
of citric acid, and some kind of crazy dye number or something, blah blah blah. That none of it's even real ingredients. As a matter of fact, I was reading one thing where they were talking about the actual cocoa, and I don't want to get into this too much. It's supposed to be the end of the toy show, but they were talking about there's very little actual chocolate in most of these chocolate bars anymore. It's something like less than 10% is actually real cocoa.
Oh God!
Yeah, and they said anything with the cocoa in any of these products, they have a lot of amounts of metal, lead, shit like that. Cadmium.
Sorry, I was just reading that reply.
This shit's all toxic, man. It's all toxic. I think this is a good spot to jump up on out of here
for sure.
Sweet.
But
blast, man.
I want to again thank the people that are no longer here with us. They are not gone. They just not on the show anymore. Thank you for Adam Shawhan for stopping in, and thank you for Johnny Lawrence for coming in and hanging out, and of course all the awesome people that are hanging out in the chat. Thank you so much. And we're going to hand it over to these fine gentlemen on the panel, and they're going to let you know what they got going on.
Hey, I'm stuck. I can't transform. Oh, thanks. I think.
Yeah, man. Let's see. What do I got going on? I got some books over on Amazon. If you're into fantasy stuff, you know the pitch. Infinitale Chronicles on Amazon, or head on over to infinitaalechronicles.com. It's the Dark Crystal meets the Record of Lodos saga. So if you're interested in that stuff, check it out. And I had a blast tonight, man. This is some great trips down memory lane. So thanks for inviting me over, man.
No, thank you for jumping on. We always try to do that, man. It's always about having as much fun as possible while everybody else can just stay miserable. Just go ahead and be that misery tuber off in the corner with the dunce cap on. We don't mind. That's more fun for us to be able to bogart on this side of the freaking universe. But thank you for coming and hanging out with us, Chris. I'm glad that you had a good time, man. Remember, there's an open door, man. You're always, always welcome to jump in with us, man. And then we're going to pass it on over.
Listen to me! Get me out of here, you fool! Too late, fools! Say nothing, Barracks. I saw the entire catastrophe.
That's you,
Hey, another great show. Another great show. I don't know if I got anything going on. Because Chris Knight's taking a break where he was, and I don't know if he's going to get the weekly wrap up and Jackbox Fun Night up and running this weekend. This Sunday night at 8:00, where we play What the Dub and Jackbox games. If we do get it going, get in the chat, and we'll see if we can get you in there and have some fun. That's on the Real Review 3000 on YouTube, also Honstar YT, both channels, same night, Sunday night, 8:00. I don't know what's going on with good old wrestling with the Austinator. We were supposed to come back and do another show after WrestleMania and do another pay-per-view review, but I haven't heard from him, so I don't know. And also next week maybe I might bust out my Star Wars Black Series collection. So stay tuned. Thanks for having me. Nothing but Star Wars.
Awesome. Hey, man, if you think we should probably do a big Star Wars themed thing, I've done one before, so I've got a whole bunch of shit that's prepared. So, I could recycle some of that stuff, and then maybe just put some stop animation stuff together with some of the other things.
That'd be cool.
So
yeah,
I got some Star Wars too. So
I can go hard on the Disney Star Wars for Chaos Boy if he wants me to.
Oh no! Oh man, thank you, Shifty, for being on. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But next, let's go ahead and let's get Vinnie up here.
I'm just saying goodbye.
Save your energy.
So long. Here's one Starscream's been saving for you.
All right, folks. Yeah, we are in the late pledge area for this awesome project. We did get funding. Everything was good. April 25th. Right now, I'm just waiting for my funds from them. They said it takes about 2 weeks or so. So I'm waiting for that. But in the meantime, yes, we're putting together the sample copy. I gotta get the sample copy from the printer. So I'm trying to see what's going to be the better price and better quality. And this book's ready to go, folks. Like we're right there. We're staring at the finish line. So we're almost there. But if you guys haven't backed it yet or supported it, you still can. You got time, so jump on it. I'm gonna have to do an update and start kind of moving things around soon as well on the campaign, because we hit the first stretch goal we hit is the exclusive print. So everyone's gonna be getting a print that backs this book or back it for the first 60 days. So that's kind of how it runs. But jump on it. You're gonna get your toes nibbled by the Guinea Pig Collective and all that, and a bunch of wiener dogs. Adam's got a bunch. He's got like 30 something. So jump on this campaign if you haven't. It is beautiful stuff. I got some new pieces I've been putting up and all that. And whatever doesn't sell at my signing, I'm doing free comic book day. I'm doing a signing for anyone if you're in the local area in Davie. It's Past, Present, Future Comics. I'll be there. I did it last year as well. I've been doing it for a while now, but come on out, get some art, comic books, prints, or whatever I have left in prints. I've been selling out of a lot of those. But yeah, this is the print. We're gonna have the exclusive for this campaign. Yeah, so if you back the book, come get some. It's gonna be awesome. Plus, we still have the other books as well. So if you missed out on Through the Woods or Shadow of the Kraken, those are available. City of Venus is the the add-on. If you want to do City of Venus with one of those books, you could do that. All that great stuff. And you've seen all this other comic book original artwork. You've seen it all before. So there's the link. Click on it. Go shop. Make yourself happy. Make me happy. More funds means better stuff for everybody and better quality. So there you go. And tomorrow we should be doing the Friday Underground. I'm not sure if we're doing anything on Sunday. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Like I said, I'm a little bit burnt out. We'll talk some stuff. Yeah, definitely tomorrow. I mean, we hinted on
Oh my God,
some of the things we're going to be hitting regarding.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff to hit on after last Saturday, and that Twitter that posted the name 3 years ago of the guy that crazy stuff.
Yeah. Everything is theater, but yeah, we'll basically hit some of that nonsense and what's kind of going on and what to keep an eye out for. But I do want to talk about better things too, not just like trash of world leaders bending us over. So yeah, tune in and yeah. Everyone, please have a great night. I know we want to wrap this one up. Tommy, he's got to get some relief on the tooth.
Thank you, Vinny and guys.
Not bad for an old timer. Old timer.
Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for hanging out. It was always appreciated. You could have spent your time anywhere, chose to spend it here with us, and it is deeply, deeply helpful for all of us. We're having a good time here, and we can't have a good time without you guys in the chat being able to put your opinions forth and being able to take part in the conversation we're having about a lot of these different franchises, man. Without you guys, it just doesn't happen. It doesn't mean anything. Might as well just be making videos. Thank you for spending your time here with us and every single week that you always do. Really do it. Appreciate it. Everybody that's watching on the replay later on, thank you as well for spending your time. Remember to leave a comment. I don't care if it's just a thumbs up, man. Every time you guys do that, it helps us with the algorithm and it helps us to be able to reach more people that want to have these awesome conversations. And for anybody that wants to be able to come up here and have the conversation with Toys R Us, man, I am not that hard to get a hold of and reach out to, and we could have that conversation and bring you on here. You could reach me at capital GPC_WarPig on Twitter. That's where you could find me, and you could reach out to me, and we could discuss it, and we could bring you on sometime if you want to come on here and discuss toys. Always willing to have somebody else come on and give us their opinion of some of these franchise toys that they love so much. But guys, thank you so much for being here, and we will catch you next time. Until then, have a good one. Oh, and by the way, Saturday I will be on with some new guys, at least new for me, called the Retro Renegades. I forget exactly what time on Saturday. Keep an eye over on Twitter. It's been posted a few times. I know Duck Vader's going to be there. Johnny Lawrence is going to be there. A few other people that I'm not really overly familiar with, but they're going to be on there. Should be a good time. And the Pig will be on there, lending his voice to these guys as they're getting everything going and everything and having a good time. So I'll be there. Watch out for that. And until next time, guys, have a good one. Later, y'all.
Peace.
You better run, Mojito. You what? I thought you said don't move. That was before. Now, you run. Adios, amigo.